Okay. Everyone can hear everyone now.
Hello. Welcome
Hello,
to
and
Seeds of Chaos. I am Paul Stone. I will be your DM today. We have these lovely people here again. I'm not sure how she put it in the OBS, so I can't point. I don't know who's where.
Everyone's in their normal place except I'm in your place.
Alright, so let's get order of people and say your name and what your character is, and then after that we'll get a little summary.
Troll,
Okay.
you're first.
Where the fuck is Trolls Cam?
awesome. I am playing Merrick, an half-elf witch doctor. That
I thought you were
likes
half.
to. No, I'm actually half-elf,
Oh, okay.
but I'm a half-elf, halfling. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
half-elf.
Okay.
But I'm very short, and have a skull for a face, almost like a burn mark in all my face, but it's permanent.
You have a thing for small characters, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Alright.
Retake. No. Down
Next.
to you.
Hello, I'm Matt. I'm going to be playing Hovel the Rock. I am Stone Golem. I'm essentially the Hulk of the group. I'm the biggest and the strongest and the dumbest.
And you're
How do you
playing
spell
a-
Hovel?
What's your race? I don't know. if
I'm a
you told-
stone golem. I'm a living stone golem. And you spell Hovel Havel. Yeah, Troll
Alright.
got it in chat there. Hovel.
Oh, perfect. Alright, next up. I don't know if it's Blue or Paul.
It's Paul.
Top ball.
Alright. Yep. I am playing the paladin Kenneth Usher, who is a very nice boy. A little bit naive, but a very nice kid.
He's our lawful stupid. Just kidding.
He's not stupid. He's just
I know.
naive.
I was gonna say, if you want stupid, look at Hovel.
Alright, Blue.
He runs everywhere too.
Hi, I'm Blue Dalek. I'm usually in the DM seat, but this time I am playing Aza, an elf, rogue bard, with kazoo as my weapon of choice. Well, kazoo or dagger, depending on what class I'm leaning into in the moment. And she has an owl named Natil who's just a pet. Cause I want to play hide and seek with him. That's it.
Alright, cool. Matt has our summary from what happened last time.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Last time on Seeds of Chaos, when we were still called Banquet of the Damned,
And we were a one shot, allegedly.
and we were a one.
Mini
shot.
adventure.
We arrived in a town that was having a pie contest, but it seems that someone was poisoning the pies. The group went to investigate, ended up finding that something was definitely being done to the pies as they were creating vomit monsters. After some shenanigans and hijinks, we managed to track down a source of some kind, being some kind of very ugly troll creature type thing in the woods, so we killed it. And then when we came back for our reward, a man came into town from a neighboring town shouting something about people going missing. And that is where the party headed last.
Troll, spell your character's name.
It's in the chat.
I can't see chat.
Okay, MEIRK. Merrick.
M-E-R-M-E-I-R-K, okay.
Alright, while Blue is working on that, I will get you guys back to Wormford, the last town that you guys were in. You were standing
Excuse
in the
me.
middle.
Excuse me, Paul.
Yes.
Excuse me. I'm
Yes.
sorry to interrupt. Can you please
Fine.
explain to chat what is going on right now? As
Okay.
far as why we're not playing Strahd.
Yes. We wanted to take a quick, slight break and give a little time for Blue to take off from being DM because it can be stressful at times, and playing helps. So, I believe it was
Every...
Troll that had the idea of bringing back.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it?
I think we all kind of had the idea.
Yeah. We're like, let's bring it back, and I was like, yeah, sure. So here we are.
So, just to clarify, this is not a one-shot break. This is like a new campaign?
Yep, new campaign.
That's going to be happening every 3 weeks.
Every other week.
Oh, every other
we'll
week.
We'll have my campaign, Strahd, my campaign, Strahd, my campaign. So we'll keep you posted on Twitter when that is going to happen.
I'm okay with this.
Paul will keep you posted. I'm bad at Twitter.
Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted.
Top Paul, spell your character's name.
Kenneth, Kenneth.
Kennith. ETH.
And then Usher, Usher.
ETH. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just doing first names. Alright, carry on.
I was gonna do this first. Let me post my Twitter, that way if anyone's not following me, they can.
Okay, put that here. Hi, Emma.
Wow.
I'll get to it later. Okay, so, you guys last left off in the middle of Wormford, standing in front of the mayor, talking with him about your estate, when all of a sudden, like Matt said, a man came running in, screaming that people were missing, and then all of a sudden, he just collapsed on the floor. Obviously out of breath. When he was talking, he was heaving and wheezing. People taken, and then passes out.
I walk up to him slowly and just give him some water and check on him.
Okay.
Not rushing in, taking it my time.
Okay, so you're basically stabilizing him?
Yeah.
All
I'll come stomping over because I got nothing better to do.
Kenneth comes running up.
Okay. Merrick, give me a medicine check, please, to kind of assess him and see if you can stabilize him if needed.
Yeah, sure. Medicine?
Yes. An 11. An 11 is enough to stabilize him. You kind of pour water down his throat, and he's taking it pretty easy. Alright, so Kenneth, you walk up to see Merrick kind of standing over this guy, putting water down his throat. You all kind of see this too.
I ask, is he alright? Oh, sorry, I forget, I'm not Scottish anymore. Is he alright?
Yeah, it was just a bit thirsty after the running, I think. He come too soon.
Good. I have to ask him what he means by this. I think we may have found the next thing we're going to do. He looks to the rest of the group. You can tell there's enthusiasm and beaming from his face.
If I remember correctly, I think that Asa was actually kind of grumpy at this point.
I think she was.
So
Yeah.
she's probably sulking at you, like, whatever.
I think that Asa wanted to check out the house. But I'm with you.
You know, we
Alright,
could always establish our new house and then go out and find the missing people, so we have, like, you know, a base of operations maybe.
Okay.
Just
Give me a
putting that
second.
out there. Party.
That seems
Alright.
acceptable.
Would Hovel be allowed in house?
Of course,
We'll
Hobble.
see.
We'll make sure there's a way that you can get in somehow.
Yeah.
Even if we have to pay a lot of money to reconstruct the doorway.
Sorry, hold on. You guys, are you asking the mayor where your house is? Well, oh shit. He probably did tell you where it was. It's not directly in town. It's kind of on the outskirts. And I will direct you to that in a second.
But what should we do with this gentleman? Should we just put him in the church, maybe?
Well, that sounds like a reasonable idea.
Or should we bring him with us? No, it's too far, maybe.
He's probably better taken care of at the church if we're gonna be looking around for stuff.
Are you guys gonna leave him at the church?
I mean,
Yeah, bring him to church.
we have Hobble, we can carry him. We don't even have to wait for him to wake up.
Yep.
Hobble,
Alright, so
dear,
are you taking... Oh,
Yes, Asa.
can you please carry this man gently?
I'm gonna scoop him up.
No, don't crush him. We're taking him to the church, which is that building that you can actually fit in. Okay?
Okay.
Thanks, Hobble.
I start walking to the church.
okay, you guys walk into the church. You see, just the priestess standing there. I'm sorry, I had to delete a lot of the maps to make room for new, so I don't have that map. But you guys remember what it looks like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys walk in and you see the priestess, kind of tending to the altar and changing candles.
Is the door open?
Yeah, the door opens. She hears the door open and turns.
Excuse me.
Because I was gonna say, it's like, unless someone opens the door for Hobble, he is going to walk through it. And I
we
mean
open
that,
it.
I
I
would
mean that
assume
literally.
I would assume we wouldn't let you go through the
Yeah.
door.
No,
Yeah,
we open the door.
I would think that too.
And you're not the
So-
fastest, right? So
Alright, what does Merrick say?
Hello? Yes, pop my head in when I open the door.
Yes. Oh, it's you. Oh, lovely to see you. May Lathander bless you.
And you too. Then we have one gentleman here from another village. He came in and collapsed from a lack of water. He had some disturbing news from the neighboring town about missing people, but I think he needs to rest before we can talk to him again.
Oh,
Yeah,
Can
I
you
didn't
take
really
care of him?
yes, of course. Please put him here. And she kind of gestures with her hand over to one of the benches.
I'm gonna
Hollow?
walk him over and hold him like above the bench, about like maybe
Far.
foot. I don't know, at like shoulder level.
Your shoulder level.
Yeah,
Hobble,
my shoulder level.
Hobble,
Okay.
Hobble,
Yes.
bend
Yeah.
down.
Don't you dare.
Don't just let go. Put him down without letting go.
Do not drop him.
I gently lower him onto the bench.
And now
And then
you
slide
can
my
let
hands
go.
up. And I slide my hands out from under him.
Roll dexterity.
Okay.
No, no. Don't say
Um,
that.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you put him on the bench, and she walks over and puts her hands on the man
If he
that
had, sorry.
uh, the man that was screaming at you from the road, and he seems to just kind of visibly look better, and he kind of turns and groans, and then just passes out. She kind of turns to you and says, "He's gonna need some time to rest. Please,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
maybe by tomorrow."
Yes.
It is high noon, so tomorrow.
Yeah, that,
High
work,
noon.
It's
that
high.
works fine. We need to go and check out some estate
Okay.
and see if Havel will fit inside. And I just look up at Havel.
Mhm.
I wave.
But you take care. And thank you
You
again.
too. Thank you.
Asa, do you remember the way?
What? Sorry. I can't see right now.
Do you remember the way that the mayor showed us for your new house?
No. I wasn't really listening to him very much.
Crap.
Mhm.
Kenneth?
Fuck. My computer just died on me.
Rip.
Uh,
Can you guys
Kenneth? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry guys. My computer's heating up. I gotta let it cool down.
Mhm.
Keep talking.
Kenneth? Kenneth, do you remember the way?
Of course I do. He
Oh,
starts. He goes out
good.
and starts. He starts walking confidently in a direction.
Of course, Kenneth
where are you
knows.
going?
To your new house.
Okay.
Kenneth knows.
Alright. Yeah, you guys, the mayor tells you that, it's up north a little this way. So to go past, one of the gentlemen that you,
Oh wow.
investigated,
hmm Kenneth
it's
actually goes north.
up that way. Okay, let me take you to that.
I like how you just roll because you're just so confident about a random choice.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
Oh.
you guys,
Havel doesn't even know what direction north is.
make it to this very nice looking house. It has a little bit of field, but not. It doesn't look like it's been grazed and used in a very long time.
Hmm.
It's a one-story house, about 15 foot. No, I'm sorry, about 10 feet tall altogether.
How tall is Havel?
8.
So you can fit.
Woohoo!
If you
No.
can get through the door.
It's snug. The door is,
Because you said it's
not
10
even
feet,
5
right?
feet.
And he's 8 feet? So the
Yeah,
the
the
only
door-
issue is the door, not the building
Yeah.
itself. It's not going to
And the door
destroy
is
the
green.
building.
We need to make some modifications, but
So,
Yeah.
Havel dear, remember how I
Yes.
said you could get in the house?
Yes.
Even if it requires a lot of money to modify it,
Yes.
it looks like you're going to have to wait until we can fix it.
What what the
Fix,
word
fix,
mean?
fix.
Fix.
We have to change the
Okay.
door. Because
Door
does it look
open.
like you could fit in that door, Havel?
I walk up to the
No,
door.
don't try it. I asked you if it looks like it.
No.
So I promise I'll make sure to fix the door, but for now you can't go in.
yeah,
I tried the door.
it opens.
Hey.
It's almost.
Havel,
Yes.
can you walk around the house and see how it looks like?
Okay. I start doing a lap.
And we will just walk in.
Okay.
I go scout out the
Havel-
bedroom so I can get the best bedroom before anyone else does.
Okay. Havel, when you walk around to the back, you see a back door as well. Right there.
Does it look like I would fit through it?
No. It looks like
Darn.
the same diameter of the front door.
We're gonna have
I
to.
just kind of,
We're
I
gonna
just
have
kind
to.
of stand there and stare at it for a second.
We're gonna have to like
everyone
adjust all the doors
Yeah, well,
inside
everyone
too.
put the token on the screen. I'm missing blue and oh yeah, just blue. Blue, where are you?
I'm working on it.
Is
Oh.
Kenneth, are you staying outside? Kenneth,
Oh,
you staying
sorry.
outside?
No, Kenneth will come in. You know, look
Okay.
around.
You guys, the people who did step inside, you notice the house is nice and furnished. It's got all the amenities, a table, dining room table, fireplace in the middle, nice kitchen, with some stuff in it, not too much.
Are there any
Um,
differences between the two bedrooms? That's what I want to know.
Just what's in it.
Okay, well, is there any differences on what's in it?
Yeah, one has the one on the left has a bed, a
I think she wants the one with the bed.
desk, and bookcase here. And no, actually, they're the same. Just the sheets.
So I was gonna say the only difference is the
decoration.
sheets.
Yeah. Just sheets and decoration, basically.
Oh! Can you describe the decorations, please?
Sure. The room here on the left has a brown fur coat bed cover. The desk is more of an oak wood. The one on the right has a dyed purple fur, and same wood on the desk and all of the shelves.
Okay, then I run
the-
into this room and I'm just like, I claim this room! Because it's got the purple bed.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. All right then.
Merrick,
Facing the
you
door, the
noticed
front door.
nice and furnished stove,
Hmm?
a couple utensils, not much food but bread.
I just want to check the furnace or the stove in here to see if I see some traces of green stuff.
Alright, give me
Like powder or molten
give me a
stone.
perception check.
AKA almost like the house where it blew up. Before.
While he makes the roll, is there a window in the bedroom?
Yes, there
I-
are windows in the bedrooms.
I poke my head out of the window then. Unless it's not openable.
No, it's not one of those. It's
Damn it.
just a window. You
We're
can't
gonna have to
open
get
it.
that replaced too. Because I need to speak to Havel.
Did you
Right.
say investigation or perception?
Perception.
Uh,
Oh, no investigation really, because you are investigating it.
yeah, so.
Sorry about that.
Oh my gosh.
No, you looks like a normal stove to you. You don't see anything suspicious.
It's a pristine stove, never been used before.
It's really
Alright.
nice.
Can someone
Yeah.
call me on VC? Please?
Oh.
Are you still in it?
Oh,
For me.
that's weird.
It's doing what it did to me.
Oh, there we go.
Damn it.
Oh, now you're gone.
I
Oh,
don't
and
see you.
apparently, when you left, OBS decided to replace you with a giant troll, and you can only see a quarter of his cam.
It's okay. Okay, you're in.
Alright, how's that? Hello.
Now you are back.
Yay! Sorry about that, guys. It might happen a few times. My
Kenneth
computer
will-
is crap.
Kenneth will duck his head in over here, see that there's only 2 bedrooms and 2 beds, and say, "Well, I guess I'll take the couch for the moment." He'll like drop his stuff by the couch.
What the fuck, OBS? Look at OBS!
Alright.
Did the stream go down?
no,
There's-
just
There's
I'm
like,
not sure.
what? There's 2 of me, 2 of Troll. Paul is tiny. The other Paul isn't there. The only one normal is Matt.
Oh. I just
Oh,
see
sorry.
it. I see it now. That's hilarious.
Fucking OBS.
I see it too.
okay. I am Dessel now. No, the DM. I'm in the middle screen here.
Alright.
No.
So what
Uh,
I'll be in control of the
does
DM slot now.
what does everyone want to do now that they're in the home?
Pavel's just gonna sit facing the front door.
Okay.
Asa,
Yes.
are you well traveled with expensive stones?
No. I grew up as an urchin.
Okay.
I don't know
yeah.
expensive stuff well.
No, I found these black jaspers, and I hold them out.
I wish I could help, but I have no clue.
Mm-hmm. Kenneth, do you know?
You know, we're gonna probably need money now since we have the house that we have to mod for Hovel.
What happened to the small chest that you got with money from the mayor?
I honestly don't remember what you're talking about.
That's a good question. Where is that money, Asa?
What? Hey, wait a minute! I wasn't holding it out on you! I, out of character, don't remember that.
I
Okay,
know.
nah.
That's why it makes it funny.
Oh, you
No.
do know? Because I was gonna say it's like I thought Hovel was carrying it because it was a big sack.
It was. You are.
Was it a
Okay.
sack? Oh, okay. I thought it was like
Yeah, you
a
guys didn't take
small
it down.
jewelry box, maybe. Okay, a sack. Okay.
Just because
Okay.
I'm the rogue doesn't mean that I'm stealing it.
Hovel's
No,
sitting
oh.
outside with it probably like attached to his back or like belt somehow.
Oh no, I thought I gave it to you. That's why. But maybe you gave it to Hovel afterwards.
Hovel is great for carrying my stuff, just in general.
He'd carry anything you guys told him to.
Kenneth,
Mm-hmm.
OBS.
do you know anything about black jaspers? No, I hold out one.
Black Espers.
Jasper.
Jasper.
It's just his
Oh,
accent.
Jaspers? Oh,
yes, for the accent. Thank you.
oh, there's semi-precious stone, useful in a couple of different bits of jewelry. Not
Um,
particularly expensive, but
I can't
Give
get over this
me-
overlay.
Paul, give me a intelligence history check to see if you know any kind of information on Black.
all right, sure. Being a nobleman, son of a nobleman, I
Okay.
thought I might know something.
All right. You know that Black Jasper can be used in certain spells. You can't remember what they are off the top of your head, but you know that it's useful in magic, and it has a decent price of probably 50 gold.
Mhm.
I go out to Hovel,
Okay.
and I'm gonna
Hold
be
on.
like,
Give me a minute, guys.
oh, sorry.
Give me a minute, Hovel and Asa. Yeah, so that's basically what you can tell from the Jasper.
Yeah, it's they're like I said, they're semi-precious stones. They're useful in jewelry. I believe some of them are used. I believe they have a use in magic, but I don't know the specifics. None of that I know of as a mage.
Magic? Let's look at them. Hmm.
Okay, I think
Well, maybe it's
fixed.
better if you have them then.
Well, I mean, I guess. I'll hold on to it until until we can find someone either we can sell it to or that we can give it to.
Yeah, you get
Okay.
7.
I was wrong. It's not good. I forgot about putting the DM back.
Alright, so what is Hovel and Aza doing?
I go up to Hovel and I'm just like, hey Hovel,
Yes.
how much gold do you have from your personal stash?
He's gonna grab the belt off of the sack that's hanging from his belt and just drop it in front of you and say, that much.
And how much is that?
110 gold.
I don't know anything about the cost of houses, but if we need more money to fix the house than what we have as a party, can I borrow some of this?
Hovel not need. Aza can keep.
You want me to keep your money?
This is a
Hovel
new
carry.
experience for Asa.
Hovel carry money, but Hovel not know what money do.
Well, I'll make sure that your money is spent on something that's good for you then.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm basically a mom to a giant rock.
Yes.
How long does it take to walk from the town up to here?
Probably about a 5-minute walk.
Oh, okay,
No.
not that much. Okay.
No.
Is the kitchen stocked with grocery and
No.
stuff, or is
Only
it just
bread.
only bread?
Just bread. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a loaf that's sitting over here. I'm sorry, I wrong mouse. Over here. Don't
Okay.
mind all the other stuff. It's only a loaf of bread over there.
Okay. One lonely loaf of bread. Hmm.
And it is
That is
starting
a
to
bit
get dark.
awkward.
I inspected.
A
Okay.
single loaf of bread.
It looks like a normal bread. Nothing suspicious about it.
I take a small. I not cut, but break a small piece of it and eat it.
Alright, it tastes pretty good.
He doesn't.
Okay.
He
It seems
doesn't
like it's
spawn
been there.
vomit monsters.
It's only been there a day or two.
Yeah.
Still pretty fresh.
Yeah, and then I will cut it in 3 pieces, 4 pieces, and deliver one piece to each member of the party, even Havel.
Alright.
I will ask Havel, do you eat bread?
What's eating?
Yeah, no. Hey, Havel. Let's put it this way. Havel,
Yeah.
do you want to break this bread into tiny pieces and give it to Netil?
Okay.
Gently, remember.
I hold out my hand for the bread.
I give you the bread.
He can be in
I just
charge
close
of
my-
feeding.
I just close my fist
bread.
around it so it just turns to crumbs and just kind of like I just kind of like grind it in my fist.
Alright, now hold your hand open and let Netil sit on there and eat it.
Okay. And I just become statuesque, just perfectly still.
Ultimate bird feeder.
Yep.
Yeah, the cat jumps up and starts. Oh, sorry, owl. My bad.
It's
I
fine.
forgot it was the owl. The owl jumps, lands on your hand, and starts pecking at the bread and eats up quite a bit, and then flies away.
What time of day is it?
I just was saying it was starting to get dark.
Okay.
You guys have been there for a while, so
I didn't
It's,
pay full attention the whole time. I was fucking around
No,
with the overlay, sorry.
no, it's
So,
starting to get dark.
do we want to do anything, guys, or are we just gonna turn in for the night?
I was planning on going back into town and picking up some new armor, but other than that,
I don't think we can do that tomorrow.
Hey, Hopple,
Yes.
you want a mini job for when we are all sleeping and you're left alone?
Okay.
Can you go and find some sticks, like from trees, not from in the village? Don't destroy the village. Like in the forest or something from trees that are not anyone's property. Go and find sticks and figure out a way to smash them together into something that Natil can sit on. Like a perch. I don't know if you know that word. Bless you.
Okay.
smash some sticks together. At least we'll have plenty of firewood.
And Havel, don't break
Yes.
anything. If you take the trees, don't take the whole tree, just take branches. and
Branches.
and don't
Branches, arm of tree.
yes, arm of tree. Arm of tree
Okay.
only. No whole tree. Arm of tree only.
Okay.
And no fire. If you somehow manage to make fire by smashing the sticks together, stomp the fire out. Don't keep going.
Okay.
Did I miss anything, guys?
Not these trees.
Yeah, don't take it from our house. Don't take our trees. Go into the forest. But don't go too far either. Don't get lost. Oh, God. Our next quest is going to be finding Hobble in the forest.
He'll be pretty easy to find. He'll probably leave like these big like square footprints, like a giant Lego person.
Oh yeah.
True, true.
He'll leave a path. Whatever he's like, wherever in the woods he's going, he's just brushing by trees, not caring if they get knocked over. There's this huge line of emptiness, between the trees.
So basically,
Yeah.
you're saying our next task won't be finding Hopple. Our next task will be reforesting the area for the town.
Pretty much. Hobble, give me a survival check to see if you can find
Bless you.
it.
Oh, bless you.
Sorry.
And 8. You find a stick, but it crumbles in your hand, and then you have crumbled branch in your hand, and then you take a whole tree in your other hand, and you bring it back to Aza.
Well, everyone's asleep right now, so I just kind of like bring it back to like the area here in front of the house,
Okay.
and I just start kind of like holding them in both my hands.
Yeah, because I told Hobble to do it while we're sleeping. Not right now.
Right.
And I like take the powder of the crumbled stick, and I like put it on top of the tree I'm holding.
Okay. Here's the tree.
And then I start to kind of like rub it a bit.
Okay, are you trying to start a fire?
No, I just rub it. If I end up starting a fire, then then
Okay.
It happened.
Let's do something.
You better stomp it out, or I will never trust Hobble again.
just stomp it out.
1 to 50, nothing happens. 50 to 100, something happens. Ah, you're lucky. Nothing happens. Some almost starts to happen, but then it stops because you like pound it on the ground. You like pound the tree on the ground. And it,
Is he doing this while we're all trying to sleep?
I was gonna say
yeah.
he's starting like a mini
You guys-
earthquake at this point.
you guys can
I'm about
probably
to.
hear this. Everyone that's not Havo, roll me a perception check to see if you wake up.
How
I'm
tall
gonna try to
is
plant it by
Kenneth?
jamming it into the
Yeah,
ground.
perception is the thing I don't do very well.
I'm gonna try to
Oh,
plant it.
you're fast asleep. Okay.
I'm gonna try to plant it in the ground
Plant it
right
6'4".
here.
What? Okay. Alright, hold on, dude. There you
Right.
go.
How tall is Kenneth?
6'4".
Okay, I will. Merrick will tell Kenneth that he can have the bed because
You're
he's
asleep. Oh.
really much taller than me.
I'm gonna try to plant the tree in that little circle that I drew.
I'm
Like,
afraid
just-
Kenneth is going to insist.
Blue with a 7, you're asleep.
Oh, fuck.
Merrick, you do wake up.
It's probably for the best that I'm sleeping, to be honest.
Yeah, you just hear thud, thud.
You
I
two could
look
also
out the-
share the bed, by the way.
I look out the window.
You just see Hovel trying to pound a tree into the ground. After a while, I'm going to give up, and then I'm going to kind of sit there for a second, just holding the tree, and looking at the dent I'm making in the ground.
Havel, what you doing?
Hovel, plant tree!
And how does Havel think it's going?
Tree, not planting.
Havel, you have big hands, right?
Yes.
Have you tried digging a small hole in the ground and then put the tree down in it?
Hovel like digging holes, and he digs a hole.
We're gonna have to
Yeah.
pay for a landscaper now, too.
Don't dig too big of a hole. Just so the tree goes in, okay?
Don't delve too deep, greedily or too deep.
And
We're gonna have
yeah.
we're gonna have holes all over the yard.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna dig a little bit more, and then try to jam the tree into the hole he makes.
Digs
No,
a little bit more, and a Balrog pops out.
I pat Havel on the leg. There, you do good. I'm going to try and have some more sleep now.
Okay. And then he's just gonna sit and stare at the tree.
Okay. You go
Oh,
back
sorry.
in, try to get some more sleep.
Yeah.
Alright. Havel, what is your passive percentage?
10.
Okay. Okay. Uh.
Was someone reading my unwavering mark? I just realized that it was clicked, and
Alright,
I unclicked it. To like
Hovel.
collapse it.
To
Yes?
the east.
Hovel doesn't know what direction east is. Where is it coming from in terms of...
Sorry. From over here.
Okay.
From over there, you hear some noise kind of coming from some bushes. It kind of startles you.
I stomp over.
Okay, I'll tell you what you see in a second.
I'm just imagining Hovel, taking on alone like a group of assassins or something.
Someone get rid of that, yeah, that, thank you. Alright, so in the distance you see these tiny little, creatures, start to charge at you. What do you want to do? They're charging right at you.
They're just giant... What are they? Are they just...
They look like, four-legged, pig creatures.
They're furry pigs?
Yeah, they're furry, four-legged
Of course.
creatures.
They're huge.
Actually, roll
Dun,
me
dun,
initiative,
dun.
please.
Roll initiative? Okay.
They're huge.
Alright, oh, hold on. Forgot to put that on. There.
I got a 7.
Roll for them. Ah.
Well, shit.
Alright, so,
TPK.
alright, so it's their turn first. They are going to attempt to or do move them accordingly.
Alright, so Havel is currently standing right now because he had to stomp over to this location.
Right.
Okay.
Alright,
Are
and
they
one-
quiet?
no, they're pretty loud.
Okay. Yep.
This one, is going to attack Pavel. Does 22 hit?
Yes, a 22 hits.
Alright. 9. Oh.
Alright, I have resistance to slashing damage that's not magical. So is that
Right.
4 or 5?
That is
Rounded up or down?
rounded down.
Okay, so 4.
Yeah, 4. You take 4
Okay.
damage. So he launches at you with his tusk and just scratches your clay, just kind of chipping away some of the clay, but not really doing too much.
How tall are
Alright,
these
this
creatures
one-
compared to me?
They are large. You're huge, right? Or you large?
I am
Category?
I am considered my size category is large because I take up 4
Okay.
squares.
You're a little bit bigger, but they're kind of about your same size.
So this is about like if I were regular human size, they would be regular boar sized.
No, they'd be big. They're large size. You're
Okay.
just taller.
So
Alright,
so then since I'm the size I am, with these proportions of them being big and me being big, to me it is as if they are the same size as a regular boar to a regular person.
kind of. They're a
Okay.
little bit bigger than that. So this
Okay.
one here, down at the bottom is going to attempt to attack you as well with another 22. Wow.
Watch out for the
So you
tree.
take 5 slashing from the tusk. Alright,
Poor tree.
everyone else, please give me perception checks to see if you wake up. Merrick, give me advantage because you just went to sleep.
Well, here's hoping I do better this time around.
Yeah, Merrick, you wake up.
Hey.
Oh, you do not.
Dang.
What?
Asa, wait, no,
Another-
you gotta...
I'm working on it.
Another tree. Please.
So-
You wake-
So this
So
doesn't
Asa
fall
wakes
under
up too.
passive perception. This is active perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're
Oh,
asleep and not perceiving at the moment.
Well, that's why it would be passive, I would think.
Yeah, actually it would be passive perception, thank you. What is everyone's passive perception?
16.
13.
Passive perception. Where is that?
It's right under all of your,
9. 9.
Okay,
Really?
so everyone wakes up
Yep.
except for
You have less
Uh,
wisdom than Havel.
Kenneth. No,
Wait, what's your
actually,
wisdom
yeah,
level?
Kenneth.
My wisdom is 11.
Yeah, my
Honestly-
wisdom is 9.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, I kind of can see it. I mean, Havel
Alright.
may not be smart, but he still singed it, whereas Kenneth is like just a cute little schoolboy type thing.
It actually occurs to me that none of you
Okay.
probably know how old Havel is.
No.
That's true. It is not the question that we have asked.
And it's not like
Uh,
Havel would know how to
Not like he
answer
could tell
that.
you, but
We're getting out of line.
Guys, everyone wakes up to this noise outside of Pavel making loud pounding noises and like
Not
Kind of
another
grunts.
tree.
and bush noises.
Kenneth will spring up, grab his sword and shield, and go sallying forth.
All right, you guys all running outside.
I will turn
Yeah.
around in the bed and put a pillow over my ear and go like, not another tree. Come
That's
on, Hobo.
hilarious.
Okay.
I
Alright,
see him through the window, so I'm going.
Yeah. All right, Havel, you get your turn, and then after that, everyone roll initiative. After Havel's turn. So Havel, what do you want to do?
did they just kind of run up and hit me with their tusks and run
Yeah.
past me, or did they just run up, hit me with their tusks, and stop?
Well, it's 6 seconds, so all they did right now was just kind of run up to you, hit you, and they haven't done anything else yet.
I'm gonna grab the first one that hit me.
Okay, that was
So this one here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab that one.
All right. Give me a grapple check. That's a contested.
Oops. Wait, no, it's not a strength save. It's a strength check. My bad.
yeah,
Minus
it-
3 from mine, so I got a 20. We both got a 21.
Okay, so nothing happens.
Oh.
You're just like kind of rustling with it, and it's kind of going with your emotions.
Piggy!
Nothing really happens.
Piggy!
All right. Does Hava want to do anything else?
Can I try to grab it again?
No, that'd be another action. You
Then
have
no.
a bonus action, a movement, or interaction.
I have none of those things.
Okay. All right. Everyone, please roll me a niche. Make sure to click on your character.
Dem 21s.
Nice.
Oh shoot. Where's my?
I'll add it. I'll get it. I'll get that. Hold on.
Yeah, I'd like to keep the 19.
19. Okay. Cool. So, alright, we'll go top of order. Merrick, you're still sleeping, so.
Yeah.
I will, if you want to hop in, if you want to wake up, let me know at the top of the round. Alright, Aza, you're running out?
Yep.
Alright,
Fine.
I'll say start from here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so with that, you ran out for the niche, and I'll just have you start
So
there
that's
with the-
so that's all of my all my movement. Can I dash with my bonus action?
Sure, yeah.
And I saw Kenneth on the couch waking up, right?
Yeah.
Well, kind of like the moment he heard something that woke him up, like jumped and started moving.
Okay.
Did you sleep in your armor?
Yes.
That
Alright.
does sound like something Kenneth would do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright,
Especially,
so
especially now that he's got his
I'm
brand
gonna-
new armor.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20,
wait, hold on. To get from there was 40 feet. What's your
35.
normal speed? Okay, so you got a little movement left.
Okay. 5.
You can make it to
10,
the. You can make it.
Piggy!
15, 20. Hopple, what's going on, yo?
You see these wild.
And I'm still trying to like grab the
They,
one.
I'm assuming they look like
Yeah. They're
aggressive,
Giant,
not just like, you know.
they're
Giant
giant
demonic boars.
boars. They're
I'm gonna stab it. I'm gonna throw a dagger at it.
okay. Roll me your dagger. Make sure you don't have advantage, disadvantage now.
Wouldn't you get advantage? Because technically I'm in melee with it.
Why would that give?
No,
her
that's
damage?
for sneak attack damage,
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
not for
Like-
hit.
like-
So
Yeah,
9, no.
right.
Your dagger flies off, hitting this bush over here.
Can I just leave it on and
No,
take
not
the
Charlie.
first number instead of?
What?
Can I just leave it on and take the first number, so I don't have to figure out how to
Sure.
fix it later when it's
Sure.
back to advantage?
All right. Anything else you want to do?
No.
You have bonus action. Okay.
Well, the bonus action was dash.
Right.
Yeah, the bonus
alright,
action
Kenneth,
got her there.
Right. Kenneth, you're up. Oh wait, you wouldn't actually be able to throw your dagger if you did dash.
Dash took my bonus action.
She's
Okay.
a
I'm a
rogue.
Because
rogue.
you're a rogue. You're right. Okay,
Mhm.
Kenneth, you're up, and the boar is on deck.
Yeah, Ken will be using his action to dash. So the 30 feet will get him here, then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 down here.
Okay.
And then he's going to use his bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Of course,
Okay.
Kenneth gets in my shot.
Throw that.
And he's... Huh? What? Oh,
Throw
you show
that.
the spell up?
Yeah.
Sure. And then he's also going... Can I ready a reaction that if one of them tries to dive at Aza, or I try to, intersperse myself between the two of them, so I take the hit instead?
No, because that would be on your action.
Ah, darn.
Yeah, that's. If you were to negate your action, you would already used it. Alright, so Shield of Faith just increases your AC by 2.
Yep.
His chat Alright, it is the boar's turn. This one sees new meat, so it rears its head to the side and tries to hit you with its head and tusks. For 18.
Nope.
Oh, wow. Alright, so it misses. Not too much though. Just a hair.
More than you might think.
Alright, this one.
I just had a random
Alright.
thought.
This
Kenneth,
one moves here.
Mhm.
if Kenneth sleeps in his armor, does that mean you smell really bad?
Probably.
Yep. Metallic.
This one's gonna move here and attempt to hit Kenneth. Or misses wildly as it
Yep.
hits the big bush to its side.
No, not Charlie.
This one is going to attempt to hit Hollow. Or misses,
Yep.
hitting the tree that he tried to plant in the ground. Just kind of blocking his way a little bit. Then
Oh
this one
no.
is-
It attacked my tree.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Now it's gonna die.
Oh god.
Better get ready to die.
Wait.
Get ready to die. Get ready to die.
Am I missing? No, okay.
They sealed their fate.
Alright, so Hobble. You're up and Asa is on deck.
Which one of these damn things attacked my tree?
Better get
This
ready
one.
to die. Get ready to die. Get ready to die.
I am going to crush that thing's damn skull.
Alright, crush away.
Get
You
ready
know
to
touch
kill.
tree.
You better get ready to
that
kill.
is a
Get
one.
ready to kill. Get ready to kill.
Give me a second.
Well, I'm out of reach. Maybe he just smashes the tree himself.
Alright, I'm gonna give this to... Alright, read that out for chat to see what happens to you. The first one on the...
Oh no.
When I make
Uh-oh. Sorry chat for the temporary issues with Discord sounding inaudibly robotic. Yeah, since that my mic doesn't rely on Discord.
Oh,
Hi
yeah,
chat.
there we go.
Is it working now?
Oh, I'm back. Yeah.
Yep,
Sorry.
that's fine.
Everyone was wigging out.
Oh, shit.
Discord.
What's the same match?
It says the creature. It says the
I can hear
creature
you.
can make an attack of opportunity against me.
Oh. Oh, shit. Alright, 23.
Yep.
Alright. It plants its horns deep into the previous slash that it did, dealing 6 slashing damage to you. So a tiny little pet. Asa, you're up, and Kenneth, you're on.
I get an extra attack because
you
I'm a
do?
fighter.
Oh, okay. You're right. So go.
Oh!
Nat 20.
He went from a
Nat
nat 1 to a
20.
nat 20.
I'm
29
flipping coins
altogether.
over here. Fuck dice.
Oh!
Whoa, that was a thing.
Alright,
Talk about
yeah.
dramatic.
15 plus 11 for damage. Hold on.
Shit.
I want to turn that thing's skull into a crater on the ground.
I threw it on the ground.
I threw it on the ground.
Alright, Alright, yeah, you smash him pretty good. He's looking pretty hurt.
15
blood
plus
is
11 didn't kill that thing?
Why would it? It's a giant
hold on.
war.
I don't give a damn.
Caroline seemed to be having trouble.
Oh boy.
I
Here.
can feel the wrath of Hovel. It touched my tree.
Alright,
I like how
So-
it attacked you and you're like, oh, cute, and it touches your tree and you're like, fuck you!
alright, Asa, you're up, and Kenneth, you're on deck.
I think that hearing Havel just yelling pig, 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 and all the commotions, I think I will just stand
It's
up
pig,
and
pig, pig, and then there's a long pause, and then it's just a cry of, I'm going to crush you.
yeah.
It's just a
Yeah.
battle cry of,
Alright,
I would like to
roll
come in
initiative.
Yeah.
Alright, roll initiative.
again. Okay.
I probably woke up a couple people in the church. with
Oh,
that.
what'd you roll?
I rolled 15, but you took me away from the list.
Oh, yeah, I took you off. I'll add you on. 15?
Yeah, this is proof of Havel's stupidity, priorities. He's
Uh-huh.
like, things attacked him and he doesn't give a shit. They attack his tree, it's gonna feel his wrath.
Okay, Asa,
I
what would
like-
you like to do?
I like how it's not even a wanted tree. I'm gonna dagger it.
Alright, throw your dagger.
He's doing what you told him to do.
I told you
doing-
not to take a whole tree.
Yeah, you did twice.
It's not a whole
20
tree, it's like a half-dead tree.
Oh my god.
20 hits. Alright, for 8.
And,
Which one are you aiming at?
the one that's across from me.
This one?
Yeah. And then can I roll?
Okay.
Can I roll my sneak attack?
Sneak attacks only when allies are close to enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then yes, roll your sneak attack damage.
What is my sneak attack? 2d6. Okay.
It should be. What level rogue are you?
5.
No, she has a leveling bard, so it'd be 4 at minimum. Unless she multi-classed into something else that I don't know about.
No. So
No, I
8.
just have one bard. What level are we even at?
We're level 5 total, so you should be a level 4 rogue
Mhm.
and level 1 bard, or level 3 rogue and 2 bard.
So that's my turn.
Okay. Alright, that was that one. So
oh yeah, you don't get an
he-
extra die of... Okay.
Your dagger finds its spot in his chest. You make a good shot as he kind of like rears his head up to attack Kenneth. You throw a dagger and it aims right in his chest, but he's still kind of bucking and still out, up and able. I'll give him that.
And then I
Alright,
throw the second one, and it's moving from being hit before, and I miss.
Yeah. Okay. I see that there's a duel on the 19th. Kenneth, would you like to go first before the creature?
Sure. I think that's how we did it last time.
Yeah. All right. So Kenneth, you're up.
Well, Kenneth is going to take out, hold out his sword and smack the one that Asa hit. So,
This one.
yes.
Okay. 16.
Let's go, big guy.
That is a hit. You
Alright.
successfully slash down on this boar as blood squirts everywhere for 5. Okay.
That's not great.
It's a smallish gash, but it is bleeding out of it.
Alright, I'm gonna take my second
attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Dang.
That is a miss. As you come back up, it kind of instinctively being hurt kind of moves away, and you just hit floor. All right. It's their turn. So this one is
Yeah, I
going to
think-
attack Kenneth, or I'm sorry, Pavel.
That hits.
21.
That hits.
Alright, for 10 or 5 slashing. This one here is gonna turn and move there closer to the house as he kind of circles around his friends. This one, sorry, I picked the wrong one. That one that I just pinged is going to attack Kenneth, seeing it's the closest meal for 20.
Nope.
Alright. And then this one up here is going to attack Kenneth as well. For 20, which misses.
I am the dodgiest tank.
You kind of
I know
parry
you're
them
not really
with...
dodging. You're more of just like parrying all these blows with your
Yeah.
shield. Or
You're
they're not
parrying
off your
them with their
armor.
tusks. Like your longsword hits their tusk and you just like, with all your might, just like push it away.
Well, I am wielding a shield.
True, and you're using that as well. Alright, Merrick, you're up, and Havel, you're on deck.
Yeah, well, let's stand up, walk to the window again, and look out to see this commotion. Yes, I'm just trying to see Havel is trying to put another tree down and about why are the boars out there attacking them, but in my sleep I will fiddle some, but I will start making a connection with my spirit doll towards Havel, and it would take me 2 turns.
Okay,
Or
yeah,
this turn, and then the voodoo would take effect next turn.
what is the, how long does this, or what's the range?
There is no range.
Or, I meant the speed movement of you moving this.
It's an action
Okay,
to do
how
the
far
spirit
can
doll.
you move it?
No, it's a make a connection.
Oh, okay.
It takes first, whatever. It takes 1 action first to do it, and then my next turn will the thing will start.
Okay, and then you're doing the voodoo.
Voodoo, and
Okay,
yeah,
so-
and the advantage on attack roll.
Yeah, for Kenneth?
No, for Havel.
Okay, so Havel you'll have,
No,
in the
yeah.
next round, you'll have, advantage on attack rolls.
Yeah.
And dex checks.
No, just the first attack roll.
Oh, okay. Alright, so...
That's me.
Hovel. You're up.
So I don't have the advantage now.
No.
Okay.
Let's say this is the connection. Merrick, see that? Alright, Hovel, you slam down on which board? The one in front of you?
Yeah, I'm still trying to smash the one that attacked my tree.
Okay, your stony hands finds the soft and mushy body of the boar easy to smash. That is a successful hit. Okay, well...
And that was not rolling with advantage, that was me missing my first attack, and then my extra attack hitting. Just pointing that out.
Wow, yeah. So they both hit.
Oh, the 12 hit?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think the
With
12 would hit.
12. Yeah, it did.
Okay, well the 12 does 17, and the 19 did 12 damage.
Right, okay.
So if it's still standing after the 17, I'm gonna smash it again, and most likely kill it. Otherwise, that 12 is going to the other boar next to me.
Right, the first one was 12, and the 19 was 17, correct?
Yeah. No.
Alright, so...
I clicked the 19, that one did the 12 points of damage. When I
Okay.
clicked the 12, that was the one that dealt 17.
Okay, so the first hit smashes, this boar into pieces. Is now laying dead.
You no touch tree!
So, and that second hit will go towards this one.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna kinda like lift
So-
my arms up and just crash them down on it.
How much was that?
12.
Was that 12? Okay.
That one took 12 damage.
Alright. He does not look good. Let me change his thing. Alright, he's on the red, so he's
That's my
not
turn.
looking good at all.
I end my turn.
Okay, Aza, you're up, and Kenneth, you're on deck.
Well, same old dagger.
Alright, how many daggers do you have left? You're not unlimited,
lot.
remember that.
Yeah, but I have
Alright.
like a dozen or two.
I was about to say, like, this is Aza.
Yeah, no, I have 2
alright,
dozen.
which one are you, which boar are you
Same as
attacking with
before.
your dagger? Okay, so the one between Pavel and Kenneth.
Yeah.
23, that is a hit. You dagger finds a solid spot and deals 9.
And then my
And sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Alright, your dagger finds its mark in the head, right between the eyes.
Oh, I killed it even without the sneak attack.
Taking down.
I overkilled
the
it.
boar. That's why I said wait, because I was like, yeah, you're just gonna overkill it.
And
Well,
then,
sneak attack has to apply on that thing. It can't apply to...
Well, you do overkill it.
and then can I throw my weaker bonus action dagger at the one closest to the house?
This one right here?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead. That's without the proficiency.
It's without the bonus damage.
Right.
Yeah. So -5 from whatever damage I roll for this.
Okay.
So 3 points of
So
damage.
3 damage.
8. Oh, 3 damage, okay.
Because it automatically adds the proficiency in the
For
damage.
that.
I did a
So-
tiny bit nick. A
How-
tiny nick
how
on
much
it.
was
What?
How much was it?
3.
3?
Yeah, because it's -5. So 8 minus 5 is 3.
Okay. Alright. It barely scratches it. It lands in it, but it falls out almost instantly.
I loosened him up for you, Kenneth.
All right. Kenneth, you're up.
Alright.
Guys, give me a second. I had a knock on my door. I'm sorry. Think about what you guys are gonna do. It's Kenneth, and then the boars are up, and then it's Merrick. I'll be right back. Sorry.
So, side note, after asking about my levels, apparently I didn't level up on my sheet, so I'm currently Rogue 3, Bard 1, so I have to pick between Rogue 4 and Bard 2.
Rogue 4 still has 2 D6s sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
but
it's-
Rogue 4 would give me a feat.
Yeah, it would get her either a feat or an ability score
Ability,
increase.
yeah.
Yeah, ability.
Uh.
That was the word I was looking for. Couldn't say it.
And I would get,
It's too many syllables for Hovel.
What did I end up? What did I end
Versus-
up? No.
level 2 Bard I don't think gives you anything else.
Level 2 Bard gets you your college, if I recall correctly.
Oh, I thought that was level 3. Let me see, I have the book right in front of me. That's why I went on the ground after my turn.
Oh
Just
no,
to
it gets
get
you
my
Jack.
book.
Yeah, it gets you Jack of all trades and Song of Rest. You are correct. You get your
Oh.
college at Bard 3.
I guess the question is how much are you using your bard skills?
See, I want to get to Bard 3 for story-wise. But
Okay.
so if you look at my spell stuff here, I'll put it on the stream screen. So, if you look at my spells stuff, which is the main thing to get Bard for as far as mechanics go. So if you oh boy. So if you look here, let me get it in there. My spell save DC is 11. So I've been picking spells that are not save related, like Mage Hand and Message and Speak with Animal. Non-combat
Okay.
spells.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the situation with that.
All right, guys. So I'm back.
Welcome
let's
back.
get back into it.
Mhm.
Thank you. Kenneth, you're up.
Alright, Kenneth's going to take a step up here and smack the boar that Asa stabbed at.
Okay. Smack it away.
Right.
That is a miss. You
Second attack.
swing wildly. That is a hit.
I'm also going to use my divine smite
Okay.
and expend a second level bell slot for it.
All right,
An extra
so
3d8 radiant damage.
3D. All right, 3d8. All right, roll your damage for that, and your divine smite. So 10. So 19 altogether
Yep.
on the board. There. What number is that? Okay. Ooh, 19. Okay. All right. Anything else we want to do?
No, that's about it.
All right. Next up is the boars, I believe. Yep. All right. So this boar is going. Oh wait. Merrick, is your connection? No. It'll be the next round. Okay. Yes. So this
When my
boar is
turn
going
comes.
to attempt to hit Kenneth. 16.
Nope.
Seeing that you hit his pal, he's kind of like in a mad rage, and the one here is going to attempt to hit same
Oof.
for 25.
Yeah, that one actually does hit.
All right. So,
Barely.
19 points of slashing damage as the tusks find their way through your armor,
Oof.
dealing a nasty gash.
I believe I need to make a constitution check to see if I keep my spell up.
Yes, you do. Thank
Your
you.
shield of faith.
Yeah. Yes, so roll me a con save. 21. You successfully
I can't believe that worked.
I know. You're concentrating so hard, like, even this big gash, you're just like, I gotta concentrate on this. I gotta concentrate.
Concentrate. Constipate.
Alright,
Constipate.
Focus.
Is that it? Merrick, you're up. So you're just still
Yeah,
concentrating on this?
my action for this turn is to finish the connection between my dog and Havel, and the magic does its stuff, and Havel feels like, yeah, a bit more. I'm gonna really smash this one. And
Okay.
yeah,
So Havel, you have advantage on attack rolls, dex saves, and dex
no,
saving
one
throws.
attack roll,
Oh, that's right.
just one.
Alright.
I pick what he gets advanced, but this one is attack roll. One
Okay.
per turn. You can choose.
Alright, Havel, you're up. And
I'm
Aza's
going-
on
I'm going to very gingerly tiptoe around my tree.
deck. Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to this boar right here. That's between
Okay.
the that's closest to the house,
Right.
and I will smash it.
Alright, smash away. 24, that is a solid smash from Havel. For 17.
Oh no, I just tore my book.
Alright. He's looking really bad. You smashed his leg, and now he's limping, so he's gonna have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Well, I'm gonna put him out of his misery.
Okay, smash him away. Yes, that is a solid hit, and you do put him out of his misery. You smash his head into a million pieces.
I'm turning
No,
everything into the Jelly of the Month Club.
Oh, compost. Nice.
Yes.
We can
Good
make
old
it.
compost.
Alright, Aza. You're up. You have Awful in front of you. just
I
to
guess
let
I
you
go
know.
around.
Okay.
I'm.
Alright.
Oh god, I'm
You-
in melee range. There goes
Yes,
nothing,
you are.
guys.
You can use your dagger. So dagger with melee range. Remember. Let's cross the
12 for the first one.
12. 12 is a hit.
Sweet. Nine.
9.
No?
9.
Okay. Alright. You successfully put a nice little cut on him.
Sneak
Kind
attack?
of,
There
on
we
his
go.
back.
Sneak attack.
So
Nine.
you get fur and blood on your dagger. Oh, and sneak attack.
7 sneak attack.
Alright. Actually, sneak attack won't apply here because there's only... Wouldn't... Does it have to be multiple?
No, it's multiple
It
allies.
doesn't say anything
or
about
any
it needs to
ally.
be multiple.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
any ally.
Alright.
So Kenneth counts.
Alright.
Yay, Kenneth count.
Okay, yeah, you put a nice gash into this horse back. Anything else?
I guess I'll be a broken record and throw a second dagger. Maybe I should level up Bard
Alright.
just so I can not be so boring.
You're a broken record.
You're a
Natural one.
Alright, that is a miss. Let me. Wow. Alright, hold on. I could deal her a fail card. Alright, read the first one on the list, Blue. Tell me what happens.
I'm so confused.
Just read the top thing on the card.
You'll open it up, and it should load up, and just a list of things that happen.
Oh, I was clicking the wrong card picture.
Yeah, the one
There's
on top of
two.
your name.
Okay. On the rebound. Oh, great. Your your weapon bounces off your target and strikes you in the face.
Holy shit, alright,
Take
roll
the
that
weapon's damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Good, it was the
Alright.
second one.
I was gonna
Without
say, at
proficiency
least it was the one without the proficiency bonus.
You, as you're putting your second dagger
8.
down with the
Isn't it just 3?
Oh wait, no. 8 minus 5 is 3. Okay, I
Yeah,
counted
yeah.
the 3, and then I said
So-
8.
with the pain that your first dagger did, it reels back its head, and as you go in for the second attack, it hits its tusk and then flies back into you.
Ow.
You kind of lose grip of it, and it like slides and lands in what for 8 points or 5.
3.
3. Sorry.
Close enough.
Alright,
Numbers.
Kenneth, you're up.
Kenneth suppresses the giggle
Fucking gay.
and will stab again, and will stab again.
You start laughing, I will point you into the next county.
Okay, roll that 25 kids in hit.
Yep, and I'm going to Divine Smite again
Okay,
with another level 2 spell, so
okay. Oop. With
another 12. Yeah.
12. Alright, nice.
That smite though.
Alright, how do you want to do this?
That smite though.
Hmm?
How do you
Got it.
want to do this? How do you want to slay this beast?
Ooh. Kenneth is sort of, still like smirking there, takes his sword and just like, he just pokes it like right between, like, you know how a pig's nose has got like the 2 nostrils there? He pokes it like right between the dividing line into its head. He's like,
Alright,
and he,
so-
he stands there for a second like absolutely stunned at what he just did.
I was gonna say, that's
It looks
gruesome
like
for Kenneth.
Yeah, and then the boar looks sort of, I'm guessing the boar looks sort of surprised too. Where then the boar falls, and Kenneth is still holding onto his sword, so Kenneth trips and gets knocked over in the process, and just sort of lands there. He then proceeds to get up and then go woohoo and start sort of like dancing around in full plate
Okay.
armor. It's very noisy.
Yeah, when you cut into this boar's nose, you split open its nose, and blood just gushes through his snout.
Mm-hmm.
You stick it in so far, and your footing is kind of off that you both kind of fall to the floor to one side, and you just like doing a little dance while you're
Mhm.
sideways.
Yeah, Kenneth's like, I finally beat something.
Alright, that deserves this.
Victory music.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
I'm the best around.
I was thinking that too. Alright, so you guys have defeated these boars that were wandering around.
I'm going to immediately check my tree.
Okay, your tree doesn't look too disturbed. It's, knocked over a little bit because of the fight, but still.
I'm gonna
in the
gently
ground.
stand it up straight, the way
Okay.
I had it. And I'm gonna walk back over to the boar that attacked it, and I'm going to just pound it a couple more times. You no touch tree!
Havel. What happened?
I will do as Aza told.
What do you mean?
I will plant tree for owl.
But I said not to take a whole tree.
Hovel plant tree for owl.
How do the boars come into this story?
Piggies come from bush. And I point
So
to the direction that I point the
see-
direction they came from.
So they came from over there. You didn't bring them here or piss them off or something, right?
No.
Okay, I believe you. Do you want to help us clean up these carcasses? The dead piggies.
Okay, I'm gonna start like scooping them up.
Do I
Alright,
know
so-
if there anything medicinal or poisonous from boars that I can harvest?
Give me a survival check. I'll tell you. You're gonna gather around at night.
19.
Yeah, you find a few. Only 3.
Three.
No, no.
Only 3.
Do I know
plants.
if there are anything on these boars that I can harvest for medicinal or poisonous purposes?
Maybe the horns. You could grind them up and use them in something.
Bone powder.
Yeah.
Havel, could you help me break off the tusks?
Okay, I'm gonna start like snapping off tusks like twigs.
Seeing you are much
Okay.
stronger than me.
I'm gonna start snapping off tusks like twigs.
And I awkwardly go around collecting the million daggers I started throwing everywhere.
Alright, you gather all your daggers. No, they are in okay condition. Except for the one that hit you, it's a little dinged up.
I'm not
Nothing will sharp.
I'm not surprised considering how hard of a head I have.
Yeah. A little sharpening will fix that up. Alright, does anyone else want to do anything
How many boar tusks do you think I get for Merrick if I just start snapping them like twigs?
There's 4 of them, 8.
Alright. There you go. And then I just kind of scoop up all the bodies and I just kind of hold them. Like, I don't know what
Okay.
to do now.
Put that in your inventory. Troll. Alright,
I
anything
think you can put them in the back, Havel.
Put by door?
No, over there in the corner.
You should probably show him exactly where.
Okay. Follow me, Havel.
Okay. I'm
Alright,
carrying
so-
all the carcasses. Like in a big big bushel of dead boar.
Does anyone know how to cure meat?
There.
And I just kind of dump them where Merrick is pointing.
Kenneth.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to cure meat or anything?
No. We always bought all our food. Remember, Kenneth is a minor nobleman, so.
Just had to ask. Noblemen sometimes take weird ass classes, so.
Was that everything over here? Oh yeah.
you didn't find any else near the boar.
Did we get the
What?
benefit of a rest, by the way? Or is
Yeah.
it not enough?
You guys got a full rest. It's about morning. In real time, it'd be probably 10 o'clock.
What happened to your face, Asa?
Let's not talk about it.
Okay.
Alright, so
I give Kenneth a glare to be like, don't you dare say shit.
Okay.
Alright, so it is morning time. You guys are waking up to the sun and some roosters and other farms crowing. What do you guys want to do?
Is there any firewood in the house?
No. There's not.
Hovel, can we borrow your tree?
No, I will not ask for
I was
that.
gonna say good luck.
Yeah, you guys make breakfast, and you do go out and gather firewood and make breakfast and eat.
Can I go investigate the direction that the boars came from in the first place?
Sure, if you like. Give me a survival check.
Survival.
Yeah, survival is to see.
It's the bottom skill.
Yeah, you're basically
6.
it's like a tracking. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of mud and a lot of dirt, and you're not really good at tracking.
It's very muddy, guys.
Thank you
Alright,
for that. Never would have been able to figure that out.
So, where is the party heading? Back to the church or out of town?
Well, how much of the night is left?
said it's
no,
basically
10
morning.
o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. Missed that. Yeah, I think back to the church sounds good.
Alright.
I asked Cobble if I can ride on him again. And I just kind of let them go wherever. I'm not trying to go anywhere, so wherever they go, I'll go.
Okay. Give me a sec.
I think we're going back to the church.
I was just gonna follow the group.
Okay. Alright, so you guys come up to the church and you go inside.
Yeah, open gently, look inside so I don't bother anything or disturb anything, and then open up so everyone can come inside.
Ah, good, you're awake.
Even Hovel.
I believe your friend is waking up. You see the priestess standing there. And the man is kind of half awake, half asleep, and kind of opens up his eye. Are they saved? Am I home? So tired.
I don't think you're home, but you are with friends.
What's the
Alright,
name
you
of the
open-
town that we're in?
Wormford.
You're in Wormford still.
Mm-hmm.
Wormford.
Yeah,
Where are
you
you
kind of
from?
collapsed before you could tell us anything. We were hoping you'd be able to give us more details.
Details about what? Oh, the children. The people. They're missing. We gotta go. I need
Where are
your
you-
help. I'm looking for adventurers. And he kind of speaking really fast.
Can we have
His-
more
his eyes
details?
just like-
Okay,
His eyes like bulge open. Yes.
so
It's in
Yes.
Succumber. People are going missing. We don't know why. And I was looking for adventurers.
I like how this man has no reaction to Hovel.
Merrick keeps
He's
trying
kind
to
of
say
looking around.
something.
Well, he's looking at the normal humans. He's kind of looking eye level and kind of gazing out the room, and then he sees Hovel. He's just
What-
like taken
what-
back by Hovel. He just stops talking. It's like, whoa.
what town did you say that they were going missing from?
As he takes his eyes off Hovel, he looks at you and says, Succumber.
Cucumber.
A cucumber. It's just, it's to the southeast of here. About 2-day ride.
Ride. Do you have horses?
Or walk. No, I don't have horses. I ran here.
So it's a 2-day run.
3 days without horses. Can we get horses? Do you have horses?
I don't have a horse. Unless you count Hovel. And I point to
I wave.
Hovel.
I don't think Hovel runs as fast as a horse. Do you run fast
You
as a
know,
horse,
I
Hovel?
think that getting horses would mean nothing since Hovel can't ride a horse, I'm guessing.
That's
No.
We need to get an elephant for him to ride.
You
So,
crush the
even if we're at horse speed, Hovel's gonna be behind us.
Yeah. What is your speed?
30.
Okay, so even if you do have horses, you're gonna go 30. 30.
Unless I'm running alongside them, like just my bounding sprint, which gives me my 30 movement and another 30 movement to dash. So I'd be moving 60 feet every 6 seconds.
Hold on.
Okay.
I would need to be like running alongside them.
But another thing, sorry for all the hectic stuff. My name is Merrick. And what's your name?
Yes, hello. He kind of nods at you. My name's Tarek. Tarek, Halfstar.
Can you take that last thing off again?
Tarek, T-E-R-I-C-K, half, heart.
My name also Merrick.
He said Tarek Howell.
Oh, wow.
Tarek?
That's your friend?
That's
He kind of stares back at Havel.
that's Havel. He's a good boy.
Oh, but I was worried he's crushed me. Well,
Did you
we
just
need
say
to
you
get
think
this
he's gonna
number.
crush you?
He did carry you here yesterday when you collapsed after running.
He is a
Oh, thank-
stony teddy bear, okay? No need
he
to
runs over
insult
to
him.
Havel. He runs over to Havel and just kind of like tries to shake his hand. And pats
I
him.
offer a finger.
Thank you. I need adventurers, people who can help us. Are you someone who can help us?
Almost looks at everyone else.
At least we can try to help you.
Sure.
Do you
Of course
think
we're
we
going
should
to
try
help
to,
him.
Havel? Do you want to join us in trying to help him?
Havel, help.
How long
They're
have
on-
people been missing? Sir,
Wait, who are you asking?
you,
Oh,
Thanks.
you're
the
asking
NPC
Tarek?
whose name I forgot already.
Tarek.
Tarek.
What were you asking him?
How long have people been going missing?
About, hold on, I wrote that down. Crap. 10 days ago. I've been searching cities far and wide, and no one has come to my aid.
That's odd. You think
Um,
someone would be you think at least someone would be a decent person.
He nods his head. Yeah.
If-
No one.
If we go with you, since it's far away, can you guarantee us, like, room and board or something, at least? If we're willing to
Oh,
help,
yes.
would someone give us room and board? We can sleep on your floor or something. I don't want to go somewhere if I'm gonna be stuck sleeping outside.
Come now, we can deal with it. It'll
I've
only be
slept
for as long as it
outside
takes.
for 100 years. I don't need to sleep outside another day.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There's room at the Singing Spirit Inn. They have plenty of rooms, and I will vouch for you if you do help us.
And free alcohol?
I will do
It's,
my
What? We're gonna be spending a
Uh,
minimum of 4 days just in travel time alone.
We really should get going. Is there
Uh,
anything you need to procure before we go?
I think I need to talk to at least one or two person in town before we go. But it's a quick one, I promise.
So Merrick has his own errands, Kenneth has his own errands. I wanna find a guard dog for our house while we're gone.
Yeah, I'm going to
A
see
dog?
to.
Who's gonna feed him?
We can leave him food.
I'm going to see to so our guest this morning gets taken care of.
Say that again?
I'm saying to the group that I'm going to see to that our guest from this morning are taken care of.
You mean the boars or the man?
The boars.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Hovel smash pig.
Hovel.
Good, good, good.
Take it down a notch. The pigs are gone, so we don't need to be hyper anymore because you're gonna scare the people. You know how people get scared easy.
Yeah. I will drop the concentration on the doll. So
Okay.
no.
Alright,
He's worked up this whole time just because of your voodoo.
Yeah. Maybe. But
Alright,
wait a minute.
Just a little bit.
What was Kenneth's
Oh,
little
Kenneth did-
side-
Kenneth did that yesterday. Well, after we got to the house, he went back. He just walked back to the village and
okay.
picked up his armor.
Alright, so Troll.
Oh, are you wearing your new
what is
armor?
Merrick?
Yep.
Merrick is going to the mayor
Okay.
and ask for a butcher.
Hovel's going to notice the fact that Merrick looks different, and he's going to poke him.
You mean
What?
Kenneth?
Different?
Yeah, Kenneth.
But what? I look the same
Hovel's going to
every
notice
time.
that Kenneth looks different because he's wearing different armor, and he's going to poke him.
Do you want to roll to hit? I just want to see if you knock me over. Is the question?
No, you don't
Sure.
need to. No, don't need to. Hi, Oni.
Would I need to roll something to see if I knock him over?
Hey.
You just poke him.
Hi.
What'd you do that for, Hovel?
You just see Hovel looking confused, and he pokes you
Hi?
again.
Is it because he smells funny?
Hey.
Hey, you're the one who sleeps in full armor. You can't pretend you don't get sweaty under that.
Kenneth
Kenneth?
not look the same.
Yeah, I
Just
just got a new set of armor.
an off question. Did
Yes.
Kenneth wash himself while he changed his arm? Yeah, during
I
his
don't know.
armor?
Did he?
Well,
Did
yeah. Yeah, kind of, you know, if we had facilities for that.
Alright,
it would've been
There was a
easier.
bathroom in the back of the
so-
house. I did see it on the map.
Yeah.
Was there a bath
Troll.
in our bathroom?
Troll. You
Yep.
do find the mayor, and he does tell you of a butcher. So, you.
I will go to the butcher.
Okay, you find the butcher. You want to do anything?
Yeah, depending on how we want to do it, but I can roleplay as well there. No, yes.
Yeah, just tell me what you. what you
As
need
you're going
from
to
the butcher.
tell him that we had some visits from 4 very large boars yesterday, and if you want to, you can have the bodies. They might
Ah.
be a bit smashed up from Harvel, but I think they should be okay.
Does the
Okay,
butcher even know Hovel?
Yeah,
You would think that
everyone-
news about Hovel gets around town by now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. He just nods his head and thanks you.
And I give him description how to go to our house.
Okay.
Maybe you should take a big wagon with you, or someone just to help. Yeah.
He nods and agrees.
Yep.
And then
You have
when
a
you walk out, he's
oh.
prepping head out.
Do you have some dried meat just for sale?
Yeah, he does.
We're going to. Let's see here. It was called Secumber.
Yes, that's what
he
he said.
just
Yeah.
says that that's a bigger town, a little bigger town than this, and tells you that each piece of dried meat is a copper piece.
I take 10. Wait, how long is it there? By the way, do you know if you want to walk?
Walk, it would take you 3 days.
So 3 times 4 times, yeah. So I will take 20.
Okay, that's 20 copper pieces.
20?
Yep.
Okay. How is the exchange course again? From gold? from
Gold.
silver pieces.
10 silver is 1 gold.
Yes.
How many? Is it 10 copper, 1 silver?
Yes.
Okay. I will give him 2 silver then.
And 10 gold is 1 platinum.
All right. So you give him that, and he gives you the change. And all right.
Thank you.
anything
I have a-
else?
No, thank you. Have a nice day. Then I will go back to the church where I left the other ones.
Okay. You guys, you make it back to the church where everyone is kind of just standing there talking to the new Tarek and the priestess.
While Merrick is on his errand, can I ask the priestesses if there's anyone that has animals or anything so that we can get like a guard dog for our house?
She shrugs and says that she'll look into it.
Since you're all a caring person and all to take care of all sorts of people and stuff, could we pay you to take care of our dog if we got one for when we're away?
She tells you that she has so many duties that you might want to go to the tavern later. And
Oh, that's
someone-
good. But wait, but is it a good idea to hire someone from the tavern to take care of our dog?
Well,
She hears
we're
you
hiring
briefly.
someone to take care of a dog that you are getting in order to defend the property.
Yeah. She giggles a little bit and tells you that she'll tell them that it's for her.
Haven't they already been taking care of this property before they gave it to us in the first place?
It seemed a little bit abandoned, like freshly abandoned.
Oh.
And just because they were taking care of it before doesn't mean they're taking care of it now that we're here with it.
Well,
Point
she
taken.
says she'll take care of it, and she'll buy it and take care of it. So she tells you not to worry.
Can I leave like some money with her to take care of if
Sure.
she finds a dog? I trust her judgment type of thing. She can just
Sure.
get it instead of
Uh,
waiting.
5 copper should be.
And if they're gonna have the church hire the person from the tavern so they're trustworthy, then maybe I should give her money for that too.
Sure, you can donate if you like.
Is 2 gold
She
good?
tells you Lathander.
I could give.
Sorry?
Is 2 gold good? I don't know. Just to feed the dog.
She doesn't tell you an amount. She
I'll just
kinda
give
puts
her.
up her hand.
I'll just give her 10 gold. Fuck it. 10
Alright.
gold. Make sure the house is watched by someone trustworthy or a dog. I don't care how you do it.
All right. She thanks you a lot and tells you that she'll take care of it.
And you can keep the change. I don't care. It's a church. I'll be nice. Take the change. Make sure no
Alright.
one breaks into our houses. The whole point of this.
All
We
right.
come back and the house is ransacked.
You know what?
Yeah.
I want to have something established for when we do put valuable things in our house, okay?
I'm not there.
Shut up, troll.
Pavel would probably be outside unless Aza told him to not follow.
I mean, you could follow. We're in the church, so.
Oh, you're still in the church? I thought you went
Yes.
to someone else in the town.
No, I was talking to the priest lady.
Well, then Hovel's still just sitting there. In the same room.
Alright,
or standing there.
The man walks up and nods at all of you. Got everything? Are you ready to go?
I think so.
As he has a pack on him, and he puts the pack on his back and says, "Let's go."
Wait. Sorry. I thought of one last errand. One last errand.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can we
Okay.
maybe commission someone to fix the door while we're gone?
Yeah, she, you tell her that, and she says she'll take care of it.
Do I need to
Oh,
pay
you-
more for the doors?
Oh, you mean so how will we fit inside the
Yeah,
house?
so he can get in the house when we get back. Because we'll be gone a minimum of 6 days.
Yeah.
Into the big
She
room
nods
or
and says she'll take care of it.
into the big room or just the foyer?
both outdoor doors, and we can work on the interior later.
Okay.
Then he can at least get in the front hall and the kitchen.
Yeah, she'll take care of it.
Okay.
Alrighty. So you guys start heading down this road.
Oh, maybe we should have some water with us.
I've got a water skin, I believe.
Okay, good.
Alright, you
Wait,
guys start heading
one
down
more,
that road.
one more. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Make a stop at a well.
You're like
It's
a little
okay.
kid in a car that has to pee every 5 minutes.
Hey, we have things that
I
need
will
to be
turn the car
done.
around.
I want to make sure our house is okay, damn
Turn
it.
this campaign around.
I want our house to be okay, damn it.
Alright, so you guys start making your way south
Tarek,
west,
you can show the way, Tarek.
following Tarek. He's going down this road. Down this way.
During the first break, I will give each of them, 4 pieces of dried meat, except Tavo.
Okay. Alright, does anyone in real life need to take a break?
Yeah, me.
Yeah, alright. Let's take a
Mhm.
5-minute break. I've gotta eat something.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna go refill my Mountain Dew. I'm gonna be right back.
I will be back myself as well.
So I guess it's just me then. Hello, chat. What's up?
Blue, I'm only gonna be gone like maybe 30 seconds, a minute tops. I'm just gonna go get a can from the fridge and I'm gonna be right back.
You're taking longer just by explaining that it's gonna take only 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Wormford. Wormford, and now we're going to Cucumber. I don't remember how to actually say it. I just remember Cucumber. Anyways. So yeah, that's the campaign so far. We finally got our butts out of town after like forever doing errands. Although in our defense we have a whole house to take care of now, so it's kind of a big deal. Anyways. So Paul,
Mm-hmm.
do you think that I should have left more money for the dog, the hiring a person to feed the dog, and fixing 2 doors?
Probably.
How much should I have left? I want to tell him that I left that much. Including also making sure the church has, a tip because the lady's been nice and stuff.
Well, let's see. You're buying a dog, getting someone to take care of the dog, and getting someone to widen the door to the house. How much did you get again?
10 gold. He said the
Probably something
dog-
like.
He said the dog would only be a few copper.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much you would pay for
Being
doors.
adventure. Huh? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I don't know how much to pay for the 2 doors though.
Well, being an adventurer, you and obviously they would pick you off like a no tomorrow. That's how it always works out.
Yeah,
Almost
but-
carrying a sack of
but it's-
110 gold.
But the priestess is the one who's doing the actual purchasing. I'm just giving her the gold.
Well, if they respect her, then you might get it at cost. Then I thought you.
And she respects us. She respects
Yeah.
us. Actually, the whole town respects us, and they also respect her. If she's
Yeah,
doing
but
this
I
on
mean,
our
like-
behalf,
Do you realize how much disruption to the world's economy these adventurers are?
oh yes, very much so.
Mm-hmm. There's a hilarious scene. Let me see if I can. Let me
Okay,
see if I
but
can
how much
find
gold
it.
should I leave for the door before we start getting distracted
How
with
about
other stuff?
how about 35?
Okay. I'll take that
Sounds
money
reasonable.
from Havel. Cause it's for the widening of the doors. And Havel doesn't use his money anyway.
Nope, not
So
not a coin.
I'll do my 10. I'll say my 10 counted towards the dog stuff. I'll cover the dog, whatever. And then you can do
I now have a sack of 75 gold.
you can do the 35 for the doors. I like to
But
imagine
anyway.
that you're just standing there trying to stare at what's
here it
going
is.
on, and I go up to you and I just take your pouch and you don't even like flinch.
Nope.
And I just count it out, put it back on,
Yeah.
and you haven't even like blinked or anything.
If you want to get an idea of how I think an adventure-based economy would be run, take a look at that.
I'll get it later. I have way too much shit open right now. It's like Tetris.
Apples 1 copper apiece, brother. Adventures, are you certain? Yes, there are. Everyone's bored to shit up.
Oh boy, it sounds good.
I love it. I know, right? Adventurers, we don't have much time to prepare. What's going to happen, Daddy? I don't know, Pumpkin. Whatever happens next, never forget this. I love the little girl there with her father.
Yep.
I love you, Daddy. Like he's going to war. It's so great.
Yeah, I know, right?
Cryptic musings from an old man, 200 gold. I love it, that's so great. And then the one adventure, I love small towns.
Yep.
Oh, that's fantastic, I love it.
Every DM knows that the price of whatever it is that your characters want to buy will be is enough to relieve them of 80% of the money they just made.
Yep.
Oh, here's a key question.
Mm-hmm.
What do we name the dog?
Ooh, that's a good
Rock.
question.
Rock, of course
I have
you
a
wanted
feeling
to name Rock.
I think Kenneth would probably go for something like Rover or Spot.
Oh god. Okay. I'm not asking Kenneth.
Well, you can ask him. You can also just overrule him. He'll accept that.
I did pay for the dog, so
Yeah, you should be able to name it.
What are you talking about? Overruling someone?
oh, cuz we're talking about the name of the dog.
And Kenneth's like Rover.
And I'm like, oh
Or-
shit. Okay, yeah,
Bob.
I'm not asking Kenneth if that's what he's coming up with. And he's like, that's when he was like, you can ask me, but you can also overrule me. I was like, good point. I paid for it.
Alright, let's put.
Oh. Side. I'm
Yes.
sorry. Were you gonna say something?
Fun. No, go ahead.
I took 35 gold from Havel and gave it to the lady too.
Okay,
So it's 10 gold from me, 35 from Havel, because I have a feeling expanding the doors is gonna be expensive.
Yeah, it would be a couple gold. 10 to 20 at least.
So
I mean, it is.
she got
not a lot of
45.
gold,
She
but-
got 45 gold total.
Okay, cool. She'll put the rest of it to the church.
So hopefully she.
She tells you that too.
Yeah, she can use that.
Okay, so in my campaign, we're gonna try to when we go on breaks, we're gonna do Q&As. So, does anyone in chat have a question about D&D or this
Oh my
very new
God.
campaign that we're just throwing out?
Oni,
What is Oni doing?
Monsieur
You causing
Le
trouble
Wolf.
again? Like,
No. The name.
Name the dog.
The name the dog,
Monsieur-
oh my
Monsieur.
gosh.
Monsieur
No,
Le
see,
Wolf.
that's him causing trouble, being hilarious.
Monsieur Le
You're
Wolf.
not
I'm gonna
Hey,
name.
Troll's back.
I'm gonna
Oni
name.
at it again.
I'm gonna name the dog Exterminez-vous.
Exterminate the.
Exterminez-vous. It is an attack dog.
That should be a French. It'll kill him.
When someone comes in
Alright.
about saying, Levoof, levoof, levoof.
No, if then it's even better to have it be exterminate-vous, because then you're shouting
Once
exterminate. Exterminate-vous! Exterminate-vous!
Did you see the episode in Doctor Who where the Daleks invade Germany? And they're shouting, extermineren, extermineren?
Yeah. Yes. Hold on.
They
That's the
speak in the
episode.
language of the place they're invading.
Yep.
Dr.
Forgot about
Key.
that.
Hold on. It's not the end of the world. It's the one before that when the Master comes back.
Yeah,
And-
the stolen Earth, I think.
Yes, Stolen Earth. Yes, that's when the Daleks take all the Earth. That's when he was with Donna. Fuck, that was a good episode.
Dr. Key.
I love Dr. Donna. Fuck, that's actually that's one episode of Doctor Who I'll go back just to see Dr. Donna, especially the scene when. Sorry, spoilers, everyone. When Davros shocks Donna back, and everyone's all stunned, and then she comes doing her Donna thing, man.
I personally didn't like
That
Donna.
butters my biscuit every time.
I didn't like the kind of just
Butters my
wavy
biscuit.
nature of it, though. Like, there's no way she should have been in that, Why was Davros' tech that easy to hijack?
Well, she says it. She had the Doctor's mind, but she had that Earth gut. So she was doing things the Doctor couldn't even dream of. Stealing.
I'm just saying, is like, I expected more from Davros.
Yeah, but that's the flaw. That's the greatest thing about the Doctor is he never has a plan. He always gets away with it, and then there's that underlying fear of the Doctor from the Daleks. So even Davros fears the Doctor.
Oni, I'm gonna have to go find that video again now.
Hello, Nevi.
Oh,
Hi,
hey,
Nevi.
Abby. Everyone came in after the break, apparently. Well, only slightly before, but...
Oh yeah, we're on break. If you guys are just getting in, there is a VOD. Recommend going and watching those to catch up. We try to do short intros, giving explanations of our campaigns. This is our second campaign on this channel, which I'll be running bi-weekly. Our next game... Crap, I can't throw Discord up. When's our next game, people? The 20-something of next month?
Yeah, it's later, something like that.
Yes. We're having...
We're missing the
Matt
first 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're having real-life things go on, so...
We're not gonna be playing on the 5th?
Take a break.
No. The 5th,
No.
I have
Okay.
Miss Amazing.
Because I know
So,
I'm gonna
I'll
miss the
give
12th
you-
and the 19th.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the
So then
first...
the next game, our next game is on the 26th.
Because the
Okay,
first
so
weekend
yes.
of August, I can't do because of Miss Amazing. The second weekend of August, I can't do because of a wedding, so we're doing it whatever the third weekend of August is.
Okay, so that would be the
26th, right?
19th, which I will miss because I'll still be in Hawaii.
Right. So, we'll be doing it that 20
So
whatever.
That will be... The first one back will be
either way, I'll
Strahd.
keep you guys updated. Alright, is everyone back and ready?
Yeah, aside from being distracted
cool,
trying to
Debbie.
think of a name for the dog, but...
Oh, okay. That's really cool, Nevi. Alright, so you guys find yourself on the road, walking, and I just realized you guys need a, person to be walking with you.
Oh,
So...
beside Derek?
No, I mean Tarek.
Okay, yeah. Now I will be questioning him. Like,
Sure.
when did the missing people? When did they start? When did people start going missing?
What is this thing?
Oh, like I told your friends, 10 days ago.
Free
So
10
for
days
chat,
ago?
10 days is a week, and it's 10 days. So 30 days ago, or 3 weeks. Yes, the children went missing 10 days ago.
While the group is walking, can I go like 60 feet ahead? Because I'm paranoid and like scout out sneaking and everything.
Yeah. You want to do that stealthily?
Yes, please.
Sure. Roll me that
I
die.
I can't see the squares in this map, so I don't know what 60 feet is, but
You can't see.
Really?
Hold on.
now
Yeah, let me fix that.
You are
I'm-
currently 40 feet away from Hovel.
I'm blind, okay, guys?
That's cool. I can up the grids there.
You are currently 40 feet from Hovel.
Yeah.
I got a 20 stealth.
Okay. So yes, you are going very quietly, going heel to toe instead of toe to heel.
And
To go be
did I
very quiet.
have to make any sort of perception check or anything? Or are you going off
You're
of my
looking for
passive?
traps or people?
I'm looking for danger, really. So traps,
Okay.
ambushes,
Yes.
people.
Roll me a perception. Okay. I got mine. Roll. I get to roll real dice now.
12. I did average.
You do see some animals off the side of the road, but nothing
What is thing on map?
odd. You know, deer and elk. Normal animals. Sometimes you'll see, you know, not your typical animal, but nothing like too harmful.
Okay.
All right.
It's just kids that's gone missing? Was it grown up as well? Adults as well?
Yes, it was. It was grown-ups and adults as well. This guy Tarek is probably in his mid-20s. I don't think I gave you guys a description.
No.
He's about 5'5". Brown hair. With green eyes. You know, he looks dirty. Been traveling for a long time, as you said before. Looks tired too, so he's kind of relieved when he finally saw you guys, and you know, he goes on the road. He goes on to explain that he's met other adventurers, but they were either too busy or didn't pay him any mind. It was such a menial, you know. And he says this too. He's like, they kept saying it was a menial task and not worthy of my time. And he kind of just goes like this, and shrugs, keeps walking. Man, I hate walking. Are you sure we can't get horses? Can the big guy get on a horse?
Did he really just ask if Hobble can get on a horse?
Pavel, have you ridden a horse before? No, wait, you're down. Okay. Pavel?
How ride horse?
Pavel!
How ride horse?
How did that go?
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Never mind. And he kind of just keeps walking.
I kind of hear, cause I'm being, you know, super paranoid, right? So I kind of
Is
hear
this
them
thing
shouting
on
at
the map
Hobble.
not actually there? What is that?
Oh, that was something I put on there before.
Okay, I was asking what that was, but it seemed like no one was hearing me.
Oh, sorry. Go on,
So,
Blue.
I'd hear them like shouting at Hobble and shit. So I kind of sneak back, and whisper, creepily into the guy's ear. I whisper to him like, "You can ask Hobble to pick you up and carry you if you don't want to walk." And I go back to my guarding is 60 feet ahead of the party at all times.
Okay. So you like run. You're walking fast and then getting real close, whispering in his ear, and then like walking fast back 60 feet ahead.
Yep. I'm trying to like sneak back so that I don't have to bother, with like being noisy or anything. Like I'm in stealth mode, yo. I'm not about to
Okay,
break my
you-
mentality. I'm just like scamper by, creepily whisper to this guy, like just whisper right in his ear, and then leave. And leave it right at
Okay,
that.
Are you looking back when you're going 60 feet ahead of the party?
You mean like looking back at the party?
Yeah.
No.
Are you like glancing back at him, or
No.
are you just like
No.
eyes focused?
I don't care. I don't care how he
Okay.
reacts. I don't care if he's freaked
He
out.
doesn't say anything, because everyone else could probably, or no, yeah, just keeps going. All right, is there anything you guys want to do while you're on this 2-day adventure to Succumber?
I would just have a look out for herbs, berries,
Okay.
and just
Yeah.
asking along with about just chatting along with about this missing people, like who is missing? Is it just the poor? Is it from every class, or
He,
just
okay,
girls poor?
first off, 2 days you probably would find a dozen, half a dozen shrub, or not shrubs, like mushrooms and other goodies that you were looking for to harvest. When you ask him about who's missing, he just knows that it was adults and some children, and he was just told to go find someone. And he's been wandering, and he was about to turn back, and this was his last stop, because Wernford is pretty far. And,
Oh, yeah.
you know, out of a ditch desperation, he found you guys. He was thinking about going back, and he even tells you this. But
Do you-
instead, heads to Wernford.
Do you know anyone that's gone missing? That goes to you, or
Yeah, it's a small town. People do go missing. We know each other pretty well.
no related
Um,
to you, or
Do you know, my friend, Barv, I call him, he has no family, and he went missing. He lives alone, and I went to go check on him, and, he didn't answer. I had someone knock down his door, and he was gone. Been missing.
Yeah, it does sound bad.
we will try and help you.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
We did find the missing children in that town as well.
You did.
Mhm.
We have not a very long journey, but I'd love to hear that story.
It is a thrilling tale, an epic adventure of great magnitude and substance.
Oh
I don't
boy.
think- I think Kenneth can tell you that story better than I can.
My dude!
Kenneth was made for this moment.
All right, Kenneth, you telling this grand story?
I'm going to just I'm just going to give an overview of how I tell.
Okay, you're not
Kenneth
giving
wa-
him like a show.
Yeah, let's
no,
hear it in
Kenneth is-
character.
It's a bit long though. Is about long-winded is how Kenneth would say
Yeah,
it.
just keep it short.
Mhm. Yeah, Kenneth basically goes on just describing everything in these glowing, fantastical terms, and like where every single mundane thing that happens is incredibly important. He spends like 15 minutes describing the oven that you guys searched for the
He
powder.
sounds like he's reading from a novel.
Yep, one with particularly purple prose. However, you do notice that as he's talking, he spends most of the time talking about what his comrades did and were doing, and very little about himself.
Dun dun dun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's
Merrick
paying
will,
attention. He's like, At
Very
times
good.
he'll have to stop you and run ahead to Aza and tell her we're going this way. As on occasion she'll wander off and he has to go find her and bring her back to the road.
We'll point out that Kenneth did a really good job convincing the children to come back to the town.
Oh yeah, those rascal little kids.
When I wander off, I'm probably talking with my speak with animals spell to talk to the random wildlife.
Roll me a stealth and perception check again. Since
Me?
this will be the second day.
Okay.
Yeah. This is day 2. You guys stopped at camp. It's been a pretty peaceful ride, walk there. Only a few times you've had a little trouble, but it was really easy, like rats. All right, 18 on your stealth, going ninja, very stealthy. And no, just a pretty smooth walk to September.
Yeah.
Nothing really besides what I was telling you.
Average perception. For those who don't know, my stealth modifier is +9 because I took the rogue thing where you get double your proficiency added.
Yeah, that's nice.
Expertise?
Yeah, that.
Yes.
So I'm a ninja, yo.
I use that too. In my character in the Strahd, I use that. Alright, so you guys... Show me your marching order when you're gonna... Is this how you're gonna be? Aza in front?
Yeah, me 60 feet ahead. I still can't see the squares.
Alright, let me,
Yeah, after the day's walking, I will ask Havel if I can... If he doesn't mind if I sit on his shoulder for a while.
Hovel not mind.
It's nice to have a higher view, so to say. You know, you are taller than me, so...
And I'll do what I do for Aza, while I'll just kind of like crouch down until he can get up into a position before I stand back up.
Wow, you see very, very far. Yep.
Okay. Alright, Alright, in the distance, you guys see, a town. Having trouble with my mouse. Alright, a very little town. In front of you, there are outskirts of, houses, leading up to, I'll show you the map real quick, because you guys can see this. In probably 100 feet at the side of a river, you see the little town of Succumber. It doesn't have many houses, and it is quite busy. As you come off the plains and off the road, you see this tiny village next to a lake. It looks quite nice. Alright, what do you guys do? Alright. So you see a lot of farming. Sorry, I gotta sneeze.
I just spent a long time lining the map up for chat to see. I didn't realize it was only going to be up for like a minute.
Not even.
Alright, so...
Oh wow, I need to zoom in.
Yeah, I made it so, it's just an overview of it. There's nothing... Alright, so yes, you guys see these outskirts of town, and Tarek kind of tells you this is Succumber. This is the outskirts where a lot of the villagers live, a lot of the farmers and merchants live. The main town is this way, about less than half a mile. Not even that. It'd take you about 10 to about 10 minutes to get there. So let me put you guys in. Do you Alright, so
Yeah.
you guys
Oh.
are coming from
I think we will follow Tarek.
Yeah.
Just Alright, so you guys are coming from over here. Alright, so you come in, and to your left, to your left, immediate left, number 4, you see what looks to be a general store. You see a sign that has fish and oats and looks to be like a farmer's hoe. Ha ha ha, insert joke here.
Was it here
Um,
or was it
I
here?
wasn't making a joke.
I know. It looks to be a general store. It's right. Let me ping it. Number
Yeah.
4.
Okay, we come in there. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
He walks you to. He kind of turns to you guys and said, "Well, do you want to get right to business, or did you want to go to that inn you were talking about?"
I think we can go and have a room at least, and then go and talk to.
Yeah, can you please introduce us to the innkeep? Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, sure. All right. To the Singing Spirit Inn, and that is he leads you down this road, down here to number 8, which will be the Singing Spirit Inn.
Ooh.
And this is the map that's screwing up earlier, so I don't know if this is gonna work.
We will
I'm a
see.
little afraid to try it, but alright.
Which one was it again? It was which
The
number?
Singing number 8. I'll bring it back to you. Oh no, that's working. Alright, you guys walk down. Oh shoot. Where to put your tokens? This is the entrance, right here. You guys want to put your tokens there? On the way, Tarek tells you that this place is old and has a lot of history. Lahiriel Shroon, sorry, a bard once sang a song here that was infamous, and ever since it's been a hot spot.
Holy crap, Ace is huge.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Ace.
shit!
Jesus.
Duplicated
I forgot to
herself.
I forgot to put grid on.
Oh
Is
my
that what Aza-
goodness.
I never actually saw what Aza looks like because I could never actually see
Oh, really?
her icon. 'cause it was
Whoa,
always so
it is
small.
big.
That was actually a really cool drawing. I didn't know Aza's hair was
Yeah.
like black with red streaks in it.
Yeah, she's cursed, so
I did not know
I
that.
did not know she was cursed.
she doesn't
What was
really
her
talk
curse?
about it. It's a long story.
Alright, so now you should be able to put your character on there without having a crazy.
I like how Aza was the
Yeah.
only one who was gigantic.
Yeah. Oh,
There we go.
Tarek kind of puts his hand on his head and says, "Oh no, I'm sorry. That's the seven-string harp. Oh, jeez, I always forget. I'm little town. I go everywhere. This place is known for.
Wait a minute. Wait. You said you forget because it's a little town. Wouldn't you remember because it's a little town?
I know.
Mhm.
Don't bug me. He kind of just does that.
What?
This place is known for a spirit that dances along the tables. It's quite interesting.
Are you not
Um,
from here?
Oh no, I'm from here. I'm just I forget.
Is he lying?
You can give me an insight check if you
Oh my god.
like.
This dude,
What was-
something's off with this dude. He
What
keeps.
was the name again of? The Dancing Spirit? No?
Yeah, it's not the name of it. It's just a dancing spirit.
What was the name of the inn? This one.
The Singing Spirit Inn.
Oh, so we are going to the right place.
19. Yeah, you can tell he's he's not lying.
So he's not
Because-
lying, he's just an idiot.
Yeah, he's just an idiot at times.
Because it sounded like you told, like he said that he went to the
Yes,
wrong
what
inn.
he was talking about earlier was a mistake. He was thinking of the wrong thing, of another
Okay.
place.
Okay.
He's just confused. Okay.
Alright, sorry, give me a second. Alright, so, are you guys gonna go in?
Can Hobble fit?
No.
Nope.
It's
So
a
I make
little
sure to tell
small.
Hobble to not go in.
It's
I-
okay. I can
I-
stay with Hobble.
I don't let the Hobble smash his way in. I
Hobble,
can
we
stay
can
with
stay outside,
Hobble.
right?
Are you sure? I can stay with him. He's my best
No,
friend.
you can go in. I think you're better with in people than I am.
Are you sure about that? Maybe if you were Jit, I would agree with you, but
I think so. You will be
Eric
fine.
looks at you and says, "Who's Jet?"
I walk straight to the barking.
Okay.
Kenneth will
I'd be like,
go with you.
whatever, fine.
Yeah, Kenneth will definitely be going.
Alright, yeah, you can walk in. The doors are open.
Where's the
Um,
barking?
You know, you hear, you know, the entire pub probably they hear this clanking.
Clank, 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 clank.
Yeah,
This-
as soon as you walk in,
Is that the bar?
yes, the bar is over here. As soon as you walk in, you see this
Oh.
spirit dancing on the tables, disappearing, and then reappearing in other spots in the tavern.
Great.
When you walk in, it's cold and damp, and but it has a home kind of feel to it. You know, it's warm inside, slightly damp solely because the door keeps being opened. So the spot that you just walked in is usually cold. It's quite a bit of people. It's very busy and people are enjoying themselves drinking. You walk up to the bar and you see this man standing there. What can I get you?
I go into full Aza mode. Hi, I'm Aza.
And I am
Hi.
Kenneth.
I hear that there's some people disappearing, and I think that our group can help. Because I've got all my friends with me. I've got Dr.
I'm
Lobotomy. I've got the Womanizer. I've
whoa,
got
honey,
Weaver.
honey,
I started.
Honey, do you need a drink? I'm Ames.
No, she does not need a drink.
Well,
Okay.
we're here
I
to
don't
help
need
you.
my help.
Well, what can I get you?
We're here to help you, and we want a room so that we can stay in town while we help you.
Oh, right.
Preferably somewhere where no one will touch my daggers. And I start shoving it back into my cloak. on my hip, the one on my strap, the one on my other belt. I've got them everywhere.
Right. How many rooms you said?
Well, there's 3 of us, and then there's Havel.
Who's Havel when he's not
You know, like big statues.
statues?
Yeah, like the big stone statues. Bless you.
Thank you.
The big stone statues that people make out of,
Uh-huh.
that look like people. He's a walking version of
Yeah.
that. He can't get
Okay,
near in, but I'd like a place for him to stay, maybe behind the inn where no one will attack him or no one will freak out. Maybe there's a way we can get the news around that they shouldn't freak out about him. He's here to help. Just because he's a giant walking statue doesn't mean you should start running and screaming.
At that time when you said that, you just hear this.
Oh, of course. Merrick, you're not doing your
and-
job.
Kenneth perks up and looks for this and looks to see if he can hear where the sword is, if it's in the room or outside.
Merrick and Havel. Outside, you just see a crowd of people surrounding you, screaming.
Oh,
Surrounding
boy.
us?
Why did my hang on my
Yeah.
camera?
I had to see who was next on you.
I'm sitting on him.
Yeah, he's on
I
my
got
shoulder.
you. I just needed to see that. Yeah, so
Oh,
people are
God.
surrounding you, screaming. Ah! A couple people are speaking incoherently, but one person in the crowd says, "They killed him! They killed him!
Oh,
the
God.
monster!"
Oh, God.
Everyone in the bar can
Excuse
hear
me?
this.
Wait. I have a
The-
question. Is the Terrence guy outside with them, or did he come in with us?
No, he came in with you.
Terrence,
He's right here.
Terrence, can you please go tell them it's okay, please? Since you're from here, they'll trust you. Please.
Fine.
Who killed who?
He walks outside. What was that? What are you saying, Troll?
Who killed who? I asked the person that.
Oh, she just screamed at you. She doesn't answer you, she just screams. Tarek walks outside and, yells, "They're with us! They're with me! They're trying to find the missing people!" And I'm going to need to roll...
Havel, have you killed anyone in here?
Let's roll a
Havel.
d20. This is going to be a
I will
persuasion.
not hurt anyone.
No, exactly.
12. He persuades a few people to
Why
calm
is my-
down, but
Webcam. Just keep going. I'm gonna mess with my webcam settings. Apparently
Okay.
it's going off.
he convinces a few people, but there are still several people yelling around him. What? Oh gosh, we closed it. What is?
What?
Must be a Justin Bieber concert in town. Justin,
Oh.
sign my pantaloons.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
No.
Alright, so, what do you guys want to do? Am's,
He did convince
Asa-
them.
hold on. Asa and, Kenneth, you just see this man, at the bar about belly button, no, I'm sorry, like right here, up, and as soon as you're just staring at him, and he hops down off this stool, and you
Is he
don't
back?
see him anymore.
I can
Yeah,
see
there you
myself in
go.
VC.
Yeah, you're good.
You're fine.
Okay, good.
Alright,
He hops down as in like he goes outside to see the commotion?
Yeah,
Killing his
so
damage.
all of a sudden you see this, what seems to be a normal man, and then he hops down, so then you don't see him anymore, and as soon as he starts walking past Kenneth, you notice that he's a gnome. And he walks outside and yells at everyone, "Alright, everyone, Get out! There's nothing to see. Go home. They're here to help. And then he stomps back in and goes back to the bar.
Kind of
Sorry
feel,
about that.
yeah. Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah, you owe me. That's gonna be double on your rooms.
Double on our
okay.
room. First of all, we only need one room. Don't you have a room with like double bed or something? I can take one bed. The boys can take the other.
Still,
They can
so much
share. It's
trouble. And
okay.
he kind of just goes like this. He kind of puts out his hand. It's gonna be double.
But we're here to save you. Fine, we can just leave town. We don't need to
That's
stay
15
here.
copper pieces.
As this man came out and shouted, "Go home," Hovel's gonna look to you, Merrick, and say, "Hovel, go home."
Not yet.
Hovel, no
Oh
one.
no, I broke Hobble. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh,
So
no.
it's 16 copper pieces. He tells
You know what, Howell? You can sit down.
Asa and
Okay. I sit down.
I'm fine with
And-
paying normal, but I'm not paying double just because some people are biased against giant walking statues.
well, you can find another place if you like, but you won't find anything better and anything closer.
Well then, again, I'll just leave town then. I'm fine with that. I have no problems with that. I'm sure Kenneth might have issues, but Kenneth can stay in town. I'm taking Hobble home.
Fine. Do you need a room? And he kind of points at Kenneth.
Yeah, but
I storm out.
Kenneth sort of grabs her elbow there and says, "We're, you know, like, we can go to another place if you want, but we're definitely not leaving this town without trying."
I'm not gonna stay somewhere where they are not nice to Hobble. Hobble is my #1 priority over anyone.
Your big guy? I have nothing against your big guy.
You said it cost us double just because you stopped them screaming.
Well, it's not the fact that it's his fault. It's just that I lost customers.
You're gonna
Look,
gain customers soon because we're gonna be the heroes of the town.
Well, if
Look.
that's in the case, then I'll
Damn it.
give you a
Well.
free room for a day. But
Oh, sweet.
that's if it happens.
I wasn't even expecting a free room.
Yeah,
I
I,
was
saw that.
I'm a
I just want
generous
to pay
man.
normal price. I want to pay normal price, so then we don't owe you anything, and you don't owe us anything. Normal price, or I leave.
Fine.
Kenneth is watching all this with an amused expression on his face.
Fine. Give me Blue. Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
You pretty much are trying to persuade him to lower the price, right?
Yeah, to not charge
Yeah.
double over
Alright,
Hobble
roll me
causing a
that.
ruckus.
16. Yeah, he puts the price down to 13 copper pieces.
Is that normal price, sir?
He nods his head.
Is he lying? Wait, what did he want to charge before? Wasn't it 15?
16.
16?
Still on this time. Damn
Yeah,
it.
he took off 3 copper pieces.
That's not back to normal price. If 16 is double, I may be not like the smartest in the world, but I'm not an idiot either. I'm no Hobble, okay?
Look, Asa, does it really matter?
It's the principle. It's all because of Hobble being scary.
That's
He is a big teddy bear. He is fine. No
Yeah,
one
but
should
he
be
didn't-
mean about him.
Look, he doesn't know that, and besides,
It
like I
doesn't
said,
matter
it
what
really
he
matter.
knows. I know on his behalf.
Asa, you're being a bit unreasonable about this whole thing.
This man is unreasonable. He wants to charge us
That's
double.
very reasonable. He just lowered the price for us.
He wants
Okay,
to charge us
look.
basically double
Lady,
just because
I'm
he
busy.
screamed
Can
at people
can
to
you
leave
guys-
Hobble alone.
He walks away.
I
He
leave.
hops back
I
down
storm.
off,
I
and
storm
then
out.
walks over here.
And I go and give Hobble a big hug on the leg without explanation. I just go out
Okay.
and I hug him. I hug out my aggression.
Hovel will gently pat you on the back.
In the meantime, I will try and explain to Havel that my dog can make him stronger.
Don't make Havel stronger.
Alright, so you guys do have a room now.
I'm not paying for it. Kenneth, you can
Kenneth
pay
will
for
pay
it.
for it.
I'm
Alright,
not
pay
paying
for
a
it.
take
cent
out
to this man.
take out 13 copper pieces. Alright,
It's 2 to 1 silver to gold, right? So silver to copper. Silver to copper is 2 to 1, right?
10. 10 copper is 1 silver, 10 silver is 1 gold, 10 gold is 1 platinum. It's multiples of 10.
Oh, okay, that's nice and simple.
except for platinum.
Electrum is the one where it gets finicky
Is it?
because yeah, Electrum is
Oh yeah, you're right. It is Electrum. Electrum's like the penny.
No, Electrum is like
Yeah.
between silver and gold. It's like worth 1.5 gold,
Yeah.
so it's like 15
Okay.
silver.
Tarek, is both Kenneth and is Kenneth following Asa?
Yeah.
He walked out.
I shout at
Where is he?
Kenneth. I shout at Kenneth though as I storm out. If you are buying it for us, I'm not sharing a bed. That's all I care about.
You want your own bed? Oh wait, no, sorry.
Kenneth is sorely tempted just to just to get her some straw, but decides against it because he is going to be a good friend.
I'm standing up for my friend. What'd you say, Hovel?
Don't make Hovel smash good.
Hovel smash is
no.
good. Yes, is that what you're saying?
No, Merrick is trying to explain that his doll can make him stronger.
Oh,
But
I'm
Havel
like,
doesn't
what?
entirely know. Havel knows what strong means. He doesn't know what stronger means.
Oh,
Oh.
Hovel, you smash good. He's making you smash more and more.
Kenneth,
Oh, Havel smash good.
are you following
Gooder.
Asa out? Are you following Asa out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna go out and tell the rest of them, that we've got room. and everything.
Alright, move your token accordingly.
Oh, right. sorry.
Alright, Tarek sees Asa and Kenneth walk out and say, alright, did you get a room?
That man is insufferable.
Yes,
I
but we did manage to get a room.
Good. I should probably take you to the Lord of Succumber and the Rods of Justice. They will tell you.
Where do you live, Tarek?
I live on the outskirts. We passed my home when we first came into this town.
Can I sleep on your couch?
I have kids, and my wife would kill me.
Children love me. I could be a temporary
Please,
babysitter.
you're a stranger. As much as I appreciate, I don't know
Then your
you.
kids won't go missing because you'll have an adventure in your house. Didn't you say all the kids are going missing?
He turns to Kenneth. Please help me.
Asa, no. The party is not splitting up just because, just to have your own, difficulties there.
I'm not. It's not
deal
about
with
being difficult. It's about protecting Havel.
Havel, do you feel threatened?
He doesn't understand what you're saying. I'm looking out for Havel's best interests where he doesn't understand.
I don't know. You could have fooled me. Looked like you were more interested in not paying extra money.
Because
Havel?
it's the principle.
Right.
Fine, I'll
Ho-
sleep outside with Havel if that's your issue.
Is angry.
I'm not the one with an issue.
Is mad.
Yes, Havel, I'm mad. The man,
So, are we
the
going?
man who giving us the room, made me pay double just because people were scared of you.
Made you pay double. It made me pay double. You
well,
didn't pay
he
anything.
was trying to get me to pay, and I refused.
Havel do bad.
No, they're bad.
No, you did not.
They're bad, not you.
Alright, so...
Merrick is just
kind of
sitting
wants
there.
You guys ready?
Yeah, let's just.
Asa's so angry in this campaign.
Yeah.
Everyone is
little
just
bit.
making her mad.
Mm-hmm.
Grumpy pants.
I'm
Havel's
not
gonna,
grumpy. People are
Havel's
mean.
Hovel's
You
going to
are
like
grumpy, Miss
contemplate, kind of
Grumpy
like sitting
Pants.
looking sad, and then
Hmm.
he's going to grab the sack of 75 gold because Asa took 35, and kind of like
Oh,
hand it to
crap.
Kenneth and say, money buy room?
No, Hubble, no, that's too much. And
It's all right,
not,
Hobble. I've already paid. It's all right, Hobble. I've already.
it's not about the money, Hubble. It'd be worse if you
My
paid
cam-
for it. Because the
Uh,
whole point is that it's because they don't like you.
Is my cam
Oh,
out?
sorry.
No!
I-
No, it's not your fault, Hubble.
Yeah, It doesn't. This is almost pretty much
Okay.
nothing to do with you at all.
Merrick,
It's
where-
about him not involving him.
Merrick will lean in towards Howell's ear and whisper to him, like, I think that Asa might want a ride on your shoulders. I will hop off, and you can put it up, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, and Merrick will hop off.
I'm then going to pick up Asa and put her on my shoulder.
Alright.
I give him a pat on the head. Thanks, Hubble.
You have a tiny Asa on you.
So, yeah. So what
give
was this
me-
place you were going to take us to?
Right this way. Crap. Let me get you on the map again.
Are people still screaming?
No, I'm sorry, I forgot to take that off.
I actually
I
don't
just
really
got to
know
know,
what
sorry,
Asa
that's okay
said
there.
that made people come running out of his inn shouting, "They killed them! They killed them!"
Wait, what?
No, that
No.
wasn't my fault. No,
What-
they came from outside.
What?
Alright,
Oh,
alright,
I was about to say, it's
guys.
like one of you said, someone said something that made these people go fucking crazy.
No, they were
Alright.
screaming outside, seeing you.
Oh.
Alright, so you guys are at number 8 here.
Yep.
And he starts to take you back where you came and stops here at this house here. It's a pretty big house. Well, not really more of a house, more of a solid business building. And it looks kind of like the town center. You walk in, and it has a desk and chairs and a very small stove. It doesn't look like anyone lives here, but it looks more like a business where you could sit and eat, and lots of papers everywhere. At
I
the
think we will leave
head-
Hubble and Ace outside. Me and
Okay.
Kenneth will go in
Mm-hmm.
all right. At
this time.
one table, you see a man sitting down, kind of staring at papers and writing frantically, and then stopping and then writing frantically again. He doesn't really notice you.
Excuse me, good sir.
Oh, he looks up. Oh, yes. Hello. Welcome.
this
to
gentleman-
Can I-
This gentleman here, Tarek, told me you had a problem with missing people, and
Tarek, you're back. Did you find anyone? Good. Yes. My name's Grundon Highfall. I'm the Lord of Succumber.
what?
Grundan.
Grund-
Grundan.
Yeah.
Highfall. Highfall.
What number building is this?
It's not
we were-
numbered.
Oh,
Give me a second. I will put a thing up. I have made it already. So
The inn where we just were is number 8. Alright, so we're at this building now.
okay.
We
No.
were here. This is where the inn was.
okay, right where it says A.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
he
that's
was.
where you
What did you say? What did you say he was?
The Lord of
Lord.
Succumber.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you how to spell that because I know Tarek probably told you and you probably asked him.
Okay.
It's Grundon. Highfall. 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 High
Oh, I see on the picture.
I was about to say it's written on the top of the
Oh,
map.
oh, it is on the top. I forgot it's on that. Okay, there you go. Succumber.
Yep.
He tells you to sit.
Mm-hmm.
It says
Can I-
shares. Yeah. It
Can
can-
There's a loud. Wait. As soon as the word "sit" happens, there's a loud thud as
um,
Azhavel sits outside.
Kenneth,
Okay,
Kenneth will look at the chair and assess its sturdiness.
it seems sturdy.
For a,
They use
man in full
chairs.
plate, for a man in full plate armor.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Um,
He sits down.
Yeah.
Grundon doesn't really notice that outside thud, so he just kind of goes to talking.
I'm Eric, and this is Kenneth, and our friends are outside. One of them doesn't really fit inside houses, so
Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Well met. Well met. What do you mean doesn't fit in houses?
very big. The door is too small for him.
Can I shout from outside, like, tell him to come talk to us out here?
Wait,
Mhm.
what do you say?
I shouted at them to get him to talk to us outside.
Oh, is that them?
Yeah.
He walks outside and
Okay,
sees immediately Hovel and kind of like rears back. Whoa!
This
That's
is Hotful.
Enemy?
My name Havel.
Friend. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hello, Hovel.
Havel's my
This is-
best friend. I'm Aza.
Hi.
Yeah, this is the one that doesn't really fit inside buildings.
Yeah, he's a monster.
He
But
is
he can
not a
see very
monster.
far, so
Excuse me.
Asa,
Aza's already pissed off.
I've
Ex-
just never seen
He is
anything
a giant
like that
teddy
before.
bear.
Excuse me.
He's a giant teddy bear. He is a kind soul.
Okay.
No need to call
I'm
him
sorry.
a monster. And it would be
startled.
great if you tell your villagers to stop screaming at him.
Yes, I will. Apologize. Sorry, Mr. Hovel.
Mr. Hobble.
yeah.
Alright,
But we are
so-
very much willing to help you find your missing people.
Right.
But we will need some help and questions first.
I'm not sure if Tarek told you, but about 3
Three-
10 days ago,
Yeah.
10 children. Sorry.
Oh, 10 children.
not 10,
Okay.
No. I was looking at my notes and I screwed that up. That's my screw up. I'll tell you how many.
10 children's probably like all the children in the whole village.
No.
That would be disappointing.
Where did I put that? Oh. 5 people went missing. And they have not been seen. 2 of them do not have families. There is.
Was one of them Barb?
Yes, Barv. Barvaleld Chemza. She went missing about 10 days ago. Then there's I'll give you the list. There's Harla Chosk, a female. She went missing about the same time. Letya Meadowfall went missing about a 10-day and a half ago. And then there's Ath Lightfist. She went about the same time as Barb went. Oh, and sorry, last but not least, Kit. She went missing. She's a halfling. We do have several halflings families in this town, and she went missing.
So are these all
I'll give you
adults?
that. Some of them were. Kit was a kid, a child. I'll have to give that to you. Give me a second.
I don't know if I have gotten the Red Knight, the name rights.
I gotcha.
Trying to type along with while you're talking.
Can we just assume that he gave us like their descriptions too? Kind of like ask
Yeah,
without having to force you to give all of the descriptions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bev was a female human. Harlow was a 24-year-old female human. Letya was a female human.
So it's all
pretty
women
young,
and children.
mid-20s.
Seems like it's not even
pretty
children,
much.
it's just women.
Kit was a teenager, and Ath Lightfist was a male human who doesn't have family in Succumber, but he lives on his own. He's an adult.
Would we maybe investigate around their houses or something?
With permission, yes, I would need to tell the families.
Well, do you have like a map or something of the town so that we don't have to constantly ask people where to go? Just
Yes,
in general.
of course. I have it here somewhere. As he kind of looks around, and he does produce a map. So, and I will give that to you
Hey, I
later.
got one of them, right?
But you will be able. I can pop it up for everyone to see, but I can do it as a handout later.
Cool beans. Can you point out the house of the guy who lived alone, and we could start there?
Yes. Lightfist. Is that what you mean?
If that's the person who lived alone.
I think it was At or and Barb that lived alone.
Yes, Barb and Ath lived alone. Ath lives on the outskirts of town, and Bev lives in a town past, where was that? Past the Meadow Fall. Yeah, near the home of, poor Letya Meadowfall, where she, went missing. So,
which one is
on the
closer
map,
to town?
Sorry?
Which one is closer from where we are?
Okay, look. So 9 is the Meadowfall home, and this one right here is Ath's house. I'll write.
Okay.
The Lightfist home.
Were you gonna say something, Merrick?
Nope.
There. All right. What time is it? Ooh, it's 11:35. So you guys are going to go investigate which. What are you guys doing?
I mean, I'd vote for Ath's house since it's right there, and we don't have to wait for permission to be gotten. Anyone have any alternative suggestions?
How long ago was it that Ath?
That's what I said.
Yeah, the Lightfist home.
How long ago did he went missing?
About a 10-day ago. He was one that went recently. There's only a few that went further than that.
Margaret Recent is probably a better place to start then.
Yeah, agree with that.
Okay.
Can
Alright,
you please ask the families for permission if we need to look at their houses while we're at Ath's?
Of course. Feel free. There is 2 inns.
There's 2
sorry,
inns.
No, that was my mistake.
Okay,
There's an
okay.
inn and a tavern. There's a beautiful marketplace that sells good fish. Feel free. Here, take this. He hands you a written piece of paper, signing it.
Thank you.
And he keeps it open, and it says, "Please allow these adventurers anything they need, half price."
Oh
And then he
shit!
signs it.
We shouldn't have gone to the tavern first.
And he signs it, Grundon Highfall.
Do you have a seal
Oh.
you could put on this too?
Sure. And he puts his seal on it. Oh,
Ooh,
hold on.
that's extra fancy. Aza's very excited about having a letter with a seal on it.
Let me type this out for you so you have it in your notes.
Unless anyone plans to take it, Aza plans on snatching it right up right away because it's very exciting.
I'm taking it. So
Hobble doesn't know what it is.
What was that? Say that again.
I'm taking it.
No, I want to take it.
So what are you guys taking? The map?
The paper.
I think it's better.
Oh, okay. Who is taking that? So put it in your notes.
I'm writing it
Are you
down.
gonna fight me for it?
Alright.
I'm
Write
quicker.
it as note from Lord of Succumber.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Alright.
Fine, I'll just
Alright,
steal it
so,
off you in the middle of the night.
I
was
think
about to
this is
say-
a good spot for us to read.
I was about to say it's like do damage to Aza and see what happens.
No.
You will not see the damage.
No, when
that
I
do.
when I said fight me for it, I meant like a speed test, not a fight.
Thank you.
Alright, guys. I think this is a good spot where we're gonna end it. You got to the town and you figured out what you need to do. You have several leads to go talk to and figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you guys want to do the round good, bad plug.
Oh.
All right.
So much information in my head today. Also a bit tired, but I had a really nice time today. A fun time, I meant.
Good.
I'm trying to think of any. I think I need to save my bad and good stuff for next time, when my mind is not completely clogged with stuff. But I have a nice time, and yeah.
Alright,
And
that's cool.
Nevi.
Havel?
I don't know how anyone could not have a good time playing or interacting with Hovel. I'm just saying that right now, because
Yeah.
he is so much fun to play. I absolutely love
I like
being
Hovel.
the big dumb lumbering
Alright.
ball of muscle and stone.
Agree. Yeah.
No real negatives on my end.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Top Paul.
Oh, I enjoyed the session. Had a little bit of everything I like. Some nice fighting where Kenneth actually managed to kill something, so woot for that. And as well as a lot of fun and entertaining roleplay back and forth between the people. So that was good.
Cool.
Cool.
Alright, who's next? Let me go last.
Hi guys. I had fun. It was great, kind of almost like homesteading. I actually have a thing. I have a thing to suggest to you about the homestead later. But what? I'm gonna make his
Continue.
job easier. I have
Yeah, continue.
written
continue.
It does.
references already.
It does.
Yeah,
Anyways.
continue.
My only negative is, people seem to be really good at doing exactly what's triggering Aza, constantly this session. But
We
I
can't
mean,
kill you, that's it.
what?
Nothing.
What'd you
Sorry.
say?
We can't kill you now, so we have to trigger you.
Oh. So, I mean, I'm not really mad about it, but Ace is mad about it.
No, you just said Asa was excited because we got the letter of give them whatever they want.
And then fucking Merrick takes it. I'm stealing
Yeah,
it from
Merrick
you in
took
the
it.
middle of the night. You should know this. Just putting this out there right now. Anyways. Yeah, that's about it. Aside from my typical wrap-up stuff, which I'll wait for so that
Yeah,
Paul
sorry.
can take his turn.
Maybe we.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I don't know.
Take your turn.
Okay. Hello, I'm Paul. Paul Stone. I'm the DM for this little campaign. You can find me on Twitter right there. I had a really good time. I thought it went nice, smooth. You guys had combat and good RP between each other and the NPCs in your learning stuff. So, hey, Troll, don't say that, you meanie. Yeah, so I had fun, and I can't wait for the next session.
Cool beans. So, okay, guys. Slightly longer wrap up than usual. Just slightly. Because there's some information. For those of you who didn't hear this earlier, we're taking 2 weeks off. So, the first 2 weeks of August, there's going to be no game. Then the week after, so the 3rd week of August, we'll be doing Strahd again. And then we're going to be doing, the dates are to be determined. I think we got a little iffy on the schedule after missing a week from basically everyone really, except for Paul maybe, the top one. Everyone else had an issue last week, I think. Anyways, so I think we're slightly off. But we'll figure out the exact schedule for you guys, and you can check out the Twitter that Paul linked in chat if you want to be kept up to date ahead of time. But the point is, we're taking 2 weeks off, then going back to Strahd, and you'll see more of this campaign again. I guess I was gonna say soon, but it's not really soon at that point.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I know, like, you just got into this campaign, and then you have to take a break.
So
But
yeah,
real life things trump that, and stuff happens.
yeah.
Make sure you watch the VODs, if you need to refresh.
Maybe I should be
Um,
putting them on YouTube so that when the VODs go away, they're still there. Anyways,
Yes,
that'd be a
I will
good
get
thing.
on to you about that. Thank you. I'm going to get on to you about that.
okay. So yeah, that's everything I have to say.
I think
Wait,
that's
why
it.
are we spanking people?
Shh. Do your outro.
Anyways,
Ignore the chat.
thank you. How am I supposed to ignore chat when you're spanking each other? Thank you,
Yeah, maybe.
everybody, for stopping by. See you in not 1, not 2, but 3 weeks. And as always, go unsafely. Bye-bye.
Bye.